Hey guys, PJ, Fart
Hello,
you.
everybody. Sorry.
Come up here, PJ.
PJ. Hi, Fa.
I didn't steal your glasses. I just colored them in with black ink.
Damn, I need some glasses. I need new glasses. My ones, like the prescriptions, are so old.
Yeah, I can't even see with my glasses.
But see, I'll pay like $350, $400 for a pair of prescription glasses here, where you can get them over in the States for like almost next to nothing.
Oh no.
So,
That's I sometimes, but like if you don't have insurance, you're looking at $400 or $500.
oh, okay.
Hey
Hello.
PJ.
Okay.
Hi.
Hey,
Your
PJ.
volume is always low. Hold on.
Yeah, she's low.
Because I
And
moved
I'm
my
always like,
laptop.
I'm always really loud, but I don't mean to be. It's just my phone's got a really like loud mic on it. I'm not loud at all. No. Hey,
Hi,
Fa, how are you?
Hey guys. Well, I just wanted to go live tonight because I wanted to make fun of some shit that, well, not make fun of per se as to the reason why they did it, but make fun of the people that are. How the hell? My door's just locked on me for some reason. Unless my son's playing with the other set of keys, maybe. No, I just wanted to make fun of the true crime and how they're stumbling all over each other to get that 50,000 reward that was put out for
yeah,
Sebastian.
this is when like you look at a reward and you go, oh no, is this gonna like amp up the scurry to try and get info or people to, because that kind of happened with Summer Wells, when that reward dropped, and then we all thought that they were kind of trying to play Candace and Don off, remember, to try and get info out of them so they could claim the reward.
Well, the FBI did this with a really, really cold case. I forget what case it was, but it was higher than 50K. They still didn't get any answers on the case. So
yeah,
I'm shocked they did it with
rewards don't often,
case because it's not that old. You know what I mean? It's not. It's like how old? Only 6 months, right?
Yeah, it's
6
not
months.
that old.
Yeah,
And 50,000 is a hell of a lot of money for a 6-month-old case.
Right.
But here's the thing: you can't put out a reward unless you offer some kind of immunity, because you want them to turn on each other. If there's more than one person, you want them to turn on each other. So you want to offer the reward with the guarantee that whoever comes first gets immunity. I mean, if they would have done that in that Summer Wells case, I guarantee you right now we would know where Summer was and who did it. And that's what they need to do here in this case, is offer immunity and watch these little, if there was more than one person, watch them squirm, because they know that anybody that's in this kind of, I call it a career criminal, they want that money. So let's just say, for instance, these true crime idiots, if Benny Keys, which people think he's not around, but I guarantee you he is still around on YouTube, if he wasn't on an ankle monitor right now, he would be already in Tennessee. Him and Ernie and JLR would be shacking up in Dolly's RV right now, fighting over the bar of soap.
Well, that's what spurred Ernie on with the Summer Wells case, when he was trying to get Candace to admit to things. Yep. And it was that reward. He was after it.
Yep. And that's why it just baffles me that the FBI thinks they're smart. They're not. They're not smart in the aspect that they think that a $50,000 reward is going to spur somebody to come forward. Now it'll spur these YouTubers to come forward because they're going to start turning each other in. Even though they know damn good and well none of them had anything to do with it, they're going to turn each other in because that's what they do. No, it's not. It's not.
Well, they've also put them on the 10 most wanted missing people, like on the FBI page. Did you see that, PJ? No, but it's they have different sectors. They have most wanted criminals, most wanted missing people, so they have a top 10, and they've put Sebastian in there, and because you know how Bullhorn Betty did that protest the other day, and Seth was having a big meltdown that, you know, Sebastian wasn't getting enough attention, and so they they put this reward up and put him on the FBI most wanted missing people page, and Seth still isn't happy. He's still not happy. We give $1 million rewards. None solved yet. Yeah, I don't think rewards work. I think it was more to placate Seth because he said they're not doing anything, you know?
The FBI wouldn't have given in to Seth. I think what this is I think the FBI thinks that they know who's involved, and seeing that Seth, and I'm not saying Seth's involved, but seeing that Seth's on YouTube trying to make a buck for himself, they think
money motivated.
That's going to do it. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Everyone seems to be money motivated. Tony, Seth, Bullhorn Betty. Yeah. Right far. Exactly. And we know from a fact from past cases that rewards don't really work unless they're money motivated.
Unless they know that this will go to a cold case, and then guess who gets that? Guess who picks this up if it goes to a cold case?
Well, that's what Bullhorn Betty's been trying to do, get them to declare it a cold case so Chris McDonough can take over.
Yeah. So if Chris McDonough and his freaking what is it?
Cold Case Foundation.
The Cold Case Foundation gets it. They get a big ass grant money. Huge ass grant money. They not only get the reward money, they get a grant money to go and start solving a cold case. And McDonough's been in all these cases. He was in the Suzanne Morphew case, the Summer Wells case. Now he's in the Sebastian Rogers case. So maybe it's Chris McDonough paying all these YouTubers to get this case to go cold.
The thing is, it's nowhere near cold. It's only 6 months. Like, a cold case is normally 5 to 6 years, right, PJ?
Sometimes.
After how many years?
5 or 6 years for it to be sort of classed a cold case, or longer?
Yeah. Sometimes longer. It depends on the case. Because if they can't get a lead after so many years, they call it cold. But what YouTubers do is, like, if a case after a month, people aren't talking about it, they try to say it's going cold. It's going cold.
Yep.
It's going cold.
Yep.
But it's not going cold because a lot of people are saying Harmony's case was going cold when they were investigating things behind the scenes. So, like,
Harmony's case didn't get the traction that Sebastian and Summers did.
Right.
So this is, and I don't think, did Chris McDonough ever come into the Harmony case?
No, but she had a large reward. She still does.
Yeah. So this is the one.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, this is the one that Chris McDonough is coming into, that I think that they're purposely, now that I'm thinking on this, I think they're purposely trying to get these cases to go cold because Chris gets a big old paycheck in the end of this.
Well, I don't know Chris
anymore though.
No. This is what Bullhorn Betty was trying to do though. She thought, like, she was also trying to get Summer declared as deceased.
Yeah.
Yep. And then
Chris McDonough was the one that promised Don Wells' sisters a book deal and everything else.
The only people
that
that
was
can
really
get a
bad.
child or missing person deceased is family.
Yeah. That's normally after like so many years too, like,
Right.
And
the court has to approve it. It's a whole process. The only reason why they got Harmony to be declared deceased is because her father got convicted of murder. So
yeah.
And the stepmother testified that she was dead.
Yeah,
right, and there's no proof that Summer's dead. There's no proof that Sebastian's dead. They did do it to a very cold case that was from like the 1950s because, well, it's 2024. So 1950, they declared her deceased, but the family's still trying to find answers, even though she was declared deceased.
Did you guys see where Michelle After Dark, I think it was, is saying that Dawn and Candace signed their rights away to the boys? Did you hear that, Doxy?
I think they actually did. The state does have full rights to those boys. They've had rights to those boys for a while.
Yeah,
well, I don't blame them. I do not blame Dawn and Candace if they did. And here's why.
I think they took them. They didn't sign them over. I think they definitely took the rights.
But they had a chance to get them back.
Yeah, but I think Dawn and Candace made the right choice here because as soon as those boys would have went back to that house, Bullhorn Betty, Ernie, Benny, all of them would have been back out there trying to get those boys retaken back.
To talk.
And to talk. So I think Dawn and Candace, I know it has to be really, really hard on them and the boys, but I think that in the long run, they did the right thing.
Yeah, looking at it now.
They saved those boys from having to deal with the media.
Well, that's why they were trying to get to Jody Sue's daughter and try and get Jody Sue like 5150. So, because Jody Sue's daughter was a so-called witness. Remember, she was supposed to have heard or seen the flash or heard the scream.
They hounded Jody Sue's son all the time.
Yeah, and so they would have done that to the Wells boys as well. Yeah, you're right. I never thought about that.
So, Dawn and Candace ain't totally 100% bad. You know what I'm saying? In this instance, I think they was looking out for their boys.
I just saw what PJ dropped in the chat. Okay, so PJ just put, according to the Wells, he and Candace no longer have any rights to their sons. They made it clear that they would make our lives completely miserable. Wells said they'd drag us into court and charge us for court costs, child support, and anything else they could do legally if we didn't sign over our rights.
CPS can do that as well. Like, whoever's taking care of them because of foster care charges.
Yeah.
Like, they have to pay.
And could you imagine, like, those boys going to a public school and then parents of their friends, like their kids' friends, trying to get information out of them? And I could just imagine it would have been horrible.
Well,
because those boys were witnesses to that day.
Yeah, and look what these idiots in true crime do to all the neighbors and stuff of all the victims and victim families, just on their YouTube channels and shit. Imagine having to be the brothers, the minor brothers of Summer being missing.
Yeah.
Idiots. I'm sorry. They're all idiots. Every single freaking one of them. Every one of them that have a YouTube true crime channel are idiots. Sorry. But I had to say it. And I hope every single one of them is put in jail and bars of soap dropped, and I hope they pick it up and get it with no lube. I'm sorry.
What were you going to say, PJ?
Sorry, I said I'm not true crime, so I'm not offended.
No.
Yeah, are you missing people? Is that what you class yourself as, missing persons?
Yeah, because it is a different, like, I don't know how to say the word, but it is a different
community category. What
category?
Yeah, these people ain't even true crime. These people are just downright sugar mama, daddy mama. They're just.
You know what true crime is? True crime is serial killer. True crime is serial killers and all that stuff. That's what true crime actually really is. Because missing people isn't actually a crime yet.
No, that's right. Exactly. Exactly. Because they don't know what's happened to the child. Like, they don't know if they've been abducted. They don't know if they've just got lost or walked away. Or we know, I mean, most of us know that, you know, they would have been found by now if they'd walked off. But I think you can't you can never say factually what's happened to them. So you can't say there's been a crime committed.
Yeah, even like bookstores, movies, stuff like that don't classify a lot of missing in the true crime section.
Yeah, true crime is after they've already determined what happened, right?
Yes.
All right. So all you cards out there. Uh-oh, who's calling?
That are leeching off a missing child.
Yes.
And trying to point the finger at
exploiting dumb freaks. Sorry, I'm in a really tight mood tonight.
I probably annoyed Sway tonight.
No, you didn't annoy me.
Right.
It's been a long time coming. It's been hard not to say what I want to say. Yeah. And tonight just kind of dragged it all back up, but I'm all right. I'm
Get it all out, so I get it all out.
No, I can't.
We're here.
Can't do it. I cannot say what I want to say.
Hey, I'll pat you on the back until you spit it out.
No. I refuse to go there on a public platform. But
anyway, off misery. Yeah,
that's right.
Yes, Far, absolutely. I like your new avatar, Far.
Yeah.
That's for Indigenous people, isn't it? Missing Indigenous people.
Isn't that day coming up?
The hand. Huh?
Isn't that day coming up?
Now, is that just in Australia? Or is that for everywhere?
It happens in
think
Canada, everywhere.
Oh, Canada.
Yeah, the red hand is for missing Indigenous people, I think. Because they don't get enough. They don't get enough. They don't get enough. Like they don't get enough airtime, attention.
Well, yeah. Look what they did to those poor people up there in Canada. Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. With those schools and that, with those reform schools that they took away their kids.
Yeah, geez.
And then they found mass graves with the children.
But then look what they did to the Indians down here in the States. I mean, the Trail of Tears is moved them all to Oklahoma. And
me and Kaleidoscope of Crime did a series on Highway of Tears.
Didn't that go through Tennessee too?
I believe so. It went there's some in Connecticut. It was so hard to keep going with the series because so many. Awful. Yeah. And then now
Tennessee has
more.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Warrior State Park is different. I think that's when they made the march and they died on the way to where they were being relocated. But then there's the more modern term where the what is it? The Highway of Tears? Did you say? There seems to be a whole lot of Indigenous missing people going missing in certain areas, like these serial killers out there that are preying on them. Maybe.
Oh yeah, because they're all they're poor and they're all on reservation land, and so the government doesn't get involved because the Indians police themselves.
Yeah.
And
who was it?
All you have to do is pay some of the the people out there on those reservations because they're poor. They'll take that money.
Whoever
Kinda
dances
like
with the wolves.
Huh?
Whoever dances with the wolves.
Yeah. Yep.
You know Nathan Chasing Horse?
Yep.
Did you know he got arrested for a bunch of like?
Yeah, I think you said that on one of the lives. I couldn't believe that. That was crazy.
What happened?
There was a movie called Dancing with Wolves.
Yeah, I remember
back
that.
in the 90s. And one of the
with Kevin Costner.
Yeah, and one of the Indians on there was arrested for, what'd you say, trafficking and
all kinds of stuff with the indigenous. And he's indigenous himself. He was a
Yep.
What is it, medicine man or something like that?
Tribal. He's a soothsayer.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Crazy, right?
But that's what they do. You know, they entice you with money.
Yeah.
And it's one of the veins of people's existence is that they're so money hungry, like these damn YouTubers in the true crime. And now they're out. And they're out looking for sugar mamas and sugar daddies. I'm telling you right now, you guys, if there is
they fund their behavior. They fund their
addictions. If there is a male YouTube creator in the true crime genre, always know that if they're love bombing you and trying to get you off to the side into the private DMs, they have a woman behind them that is they're feeding their addiction. So be careful.
Mm-hmm.
That's my PA for the public announcement and it's not just the men. There's women out there trying to get sugar daddies also.
Sure is.
So get your vomit buckets ready. Because now it's going to be...
Sorry. Farsi was talking about her profile picture, and it's the cover of a book that was written by her son's friend called The Monsters of Malay. And it's about the cases in Mildura of like murder and missing people. That's where she got Val's case from, the little girl.
If you send me that
did in the reading,
I'll promote it. I'll promote it. For you.
Yeah, if you can get the link for the book, I don't know if it's an ebook or it's on Amazon or
I will promote other channels. Besides PJ's, of course. But I won't promote any other like YouTube channels, but I will promote a book.
I'm the same Fussies. I don't like money at all. It's spent all the same day. I get it. No more worries for a fortnight.
Money. The things people
Virgos are normally are they quite money orientated normally?
No,
I don't know.
Not Virgos.
They're not?
Virgos are very minimalists.
Yeah, frugal, like almost.
Yeah, frugal.
Yeah.
Cancers are money hungry.
I'm not a material person anymore. I used to think it made a person, but material possessions don't mean shit.
Capricorns can be money hungry. Well, Capricorns are more the type that would work hard when they're young so that they can retire. That's their thing, is they want to work hard when they're young and get that money saved up so that they don't have to work hard when they're old.
Sagittarius like to spend money.
Sagittarius loves to spend money. Leos love to spend money. Cancers love to spend money, and they love to take money that's not theirs. Scorpios are the same way. They love to take other people's money that is not their own. And
I used to think it was
Scorpios,
important.
Scorpios
Sorry.
will steal people's credit cards and shit and swipe.
Yeah.
They love to sign like signature loans and shit in other people's names. They love to run
Yeah.
up bill.
Flip fraud.
Aries are quite money hungry.
Yeah.
Aries,
Yeah.
actually, hi Brittany. Speaking of Aries,
Brittany, but
actually, Aries will get you into debt.
Yep, they will.
So they'll take your money.
Oh yeah.
Save themselves.
Oh yeah, I was with an Aries and he left me broker than a joke.
Yep, Aries will. Never. Sorry, Brittany, but never trust an Aries with money, or never trust an Aries sun sign, I should say. Never trust an Aries sun sign if they tell you that they're going to make you money, or they're going to help you make money, or they'll finance a loan for you, or anything like that, because they will leave you high and dry. Same with a Scorpio.
Yeah.
Cancers are bad about that as well.
Yeah, I think back to Courtney Love and how she was a double Cancer, and how she took all Kurt Cobain's like $150 million and then sold all the rights to his music and basically frittered away all his money.
Yeah, because Cancers are very lazy people. And
yeah, they are.
They expect everyone else to pay their way.
If you want a spouse that's going to provide for you, run from a Cancer, because they will not provide. Unless
they want you to provide for them.
Unless they have some other or Virgo or Capricorn in their charts, but most of the time, if they have more water, in a Cancer has more water in their charts, run, because they will not stay at jobs, they will not work, they're lazy. And Aries Aries will leech onto a Cancer like you wouldn't believe. Because a lot of times Cancers will get how do you want to say? Cancers can attract money like you wouldn't believe it. So they like money gets slid into their hand real easy. Like people will give Cancers money. You wouldn't believe how fast.
One of my best friends, like in my sort of like late teenage years to almost my 30s, was a Cancer, and I would go out and I'd end up paying for everything, like everything. Yep. I mean, I would pay, like she would take maybe $10 out with her and enough to buy like one drink or something, and I'd end up paying for the rest of the night. Or she would go to McDonald's and I'd end up buying her a meal. Or, like it was, and it used to crack me up how people like that always scoot through life with, she never worked or anything. I used to work my ass off. And she was always like, oh, you've always got nice things and money and that. It's because I worked really hard for it,
Yeah, did she ever tell you right up front? Because they're really good at telling you right up front that they're broke.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, she'd know that she'd go out. And I wouldn't want to sit there and like maybe drink by myself or anything. Yep. So she knew that I would end up paying.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And they use it too. They'll guilt trip you too. They'll guilt trip you into paying.
My mom used to do that all the time. Never borrow money from a Cancer. Oh,
no. Never do any favors for a Cancer, because I guarantee you they do not appreciate it. And if they do, they're easily conned into not appreciating it, meaning that somebody's in their freaking ear and telling them lies. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, you know, talking about that, when she fell pregnant again, I gave her a whole load of all my baby son's toys and everything, like baby toys and everything. And then a week later, like we'd been friends for almost 20 years or something. And then a week later, she turned on me over some guy that had filled her head full of, you know, just lies. And I haven't spoken to her since.
Slow down.
Yeah. But it didn't matter that all what I had done for her over those years, she didn't care about any of that. So
I have to back up and say not all cancers are that way. Yeah, okay, there's my disclaimer. There's my disclaimer for tonight.
I couldn't imagine a cancer actually loaning money, PJ. Like, no, I couldn't actually imagine
my
a cancer
mom used to do that to me all the time, and then be like, tell me that I owe her money till the day I got paid.
They will never forget a slight either. They will never forget a slight you did to them. My son is a cancer, and my daughter got his birthday's June 30th. Her birthday's November 5th, so she's a Scorpio. And on her birthday one year, or on my son's birthday, June 30th one year, my daughter got one of those 50-gallon fish tanks, and it was on sale for $150. It normally was selling for like $500, but it was on sale. And so we bought her a 50-gallon freaking fish tank on my son's birthday. And that was when he was like, I don't know, it's been almost 10 years ago. He still will not let my daughter live it down that she got a birthday or the fish tank on his birthday. And no, my son, no, you cannot borrow money from my son. My brother was the same way, and he's a cancer. You cannot, and my brother always has money somehow, and he never has a job, but he always has money. He lies through his teeth. He's a pathological liar, my brother is. Yeah.
Oh, far. Yeah, that I know. I've had a very similar problems with, you know, people I know. None of that has stopped you. I had a friend. Yeah.
Yep. They'll leave you if they think they're a little bit better than you. They'll dump your ass like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, that's what my friend did, and then I didn't see her for like we broke up friends when my son was about 2, and then I saw her about maybe 6 years ago at the traffic lights, and she gave me like the evilest eyes, like the look of death, like I had wronged her in some way. And I was like, I never did anything to her, like, but she was holding on to that. Like, you could see it, just her look, like when she looked at me, I could tell that she was like still hating on me.
Yeah, and it doesn't make sense, and they're easily manipulated, which they think they're so much smarter than everybody else, but they're the ones that are easily manipulated. Seriously, they are, especially by Aries. An Aries sun sign will manipulate a Cancer sun sign so fast it make your head spin.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You saw her about 5 years later on the streets of St. Kilda selling herself. Oh, damn. I've been to St. Kilda. I used to drink at the I think it was the Prince of Wales. There used to be a pub there called the Prince of Wales. And Wow, St. Kilda, huh? That's they have a beach there, and like the drugs are so bad, like you can't walk on the sand with bare feet because like there's like used needles and stuff in the sand. Well, isn't karma a bitch, eh? That's what I say. I wonder why I got so much bad karma. I haven't really done much wrong to people. I generally try and help them out. I'll wipe them now, though. If people shit on me, that's it. You're gone. Like, see you later.
Yeah. I try to be nice. I'm the nicest person you'll find until you screw me over.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I just think once you lose that trust, you know, like, or like you give to someone, you give friendship, you give a shoulder, you give financial help, anything like that, emotional help, and for them to just drop you, like, you know, like you've never done a thing for them.
You know, that's what happens a lot of times. They think that they're doing better and they don't need you to come along with them anymore. And so they just hang you out to dry. But you know what?
Yeah.
Joke's on them. Anywho, back to the 50,000.
Yeah. Oh, it broke your heart, Far. Yeah, it does. It does, because you look at, like, maybe it was a friendship of 20 years you gave to that person, you know, and it is. It's really heartbreaking that people can do that, and they don't care. Welcome. Oh, thank you, PJ.
Oh yeah, you guys.
Yeah.
Come in. I
Proper
promise.
hellos. Hello.
I'm not usually in a bad mood.
Oh, I thought I saw Rowdy, but that was far cute. I was like, hold on, is Rowdy in?
Where's Max at, by the way?
Hybrid.
Probably ran away.
Hope you had a good day at work, Brittany. I didn't realize you had an accident the other day. I hope you are okay from that.
Oh, did she have an accident? I don't pay attention.
Yeah. The other day when she was drinking wine, she said she said her car was okay, but she was a bit sore.
Well, I hope you're okay.
That's accidents really high in the last month or so, especially car accidents.
He found out she was an addict, spending all his money. He took the kids and ran. Far, my dad did that. He had a girlfriend for like 35 years, and it turned out that she was gambling all their money away, and he got a private detective to follow her. And yeah, same thing. Wow.
I think it would suck more to have somebody that is, you know, supplying you and shit with freaking shit that you don't need, especially if you're an addict.
That's well, someone giving you money, like giving you that lifestyle where you can be able to afford to gamble or, you know, whatever. Like that doesn't help. It just fuels it.
Yeah. I think that would suck.
You had working from home is good, Brittany.
Yeah, working from home would be awesome.
I had an accident Friday morning on my way to work. My fault, no damage to my car, big dent in the other person's. Oh, you must have been driving a Jeep. Back feels better. Looks like
Probably
the wine helped. Oh. I always get really bad. Like, I've been in a lot of accidents, Brittany, like a lot.
Yeah.
And I always end up like with bruises from the seatbelt, you know, like across my boob or something. I'll end up with like, you know, really bad bruises from that normally, but
your chest, your big chest. What?
Yeah, I know. Gets in the way when I have accidents. That's why when you put your seatbelt on, try and make sure it's in between, you know, like instead of across one. Because, yeah. Back. I'm glad you're feeling better. And you probably will have insurance, so that will be okay. It's just it shakes you up a little bit having an accident.
Yeah.
I'm quite used to them now. Like, I'll go, oh, I rode off another car today. Whoops. And even when I have an accident now, I get out and I go, oh, fuck it. Like, it's just like a regular thing for me.
It's too bad we don't have a date on
that. It's only a car, you know? But, like, my cars have slowly got, like, worse and worse and worse. Like, because as your insurance pays out, you get less and less and less money. So now I'm driving around a bomb like a real bomb. So you get to work from home 2 days a week. Only pain is the few things I have to lug back and forth and getting computer set up for the day. Oh, that's cool though, Brittany. Like, I'd like, if I had a job from home, that would be good. The commute is wonderful those 2 days. Oh, yeah. No commute. So were we gonna
I'm trying to see if I can find a date for something real fast.
Oh yeah.
Pull up a chart.
Did you guys see that Ernie got arrested? Oh yeah. So he did.
Oh yes. Yeah, we put it on the community post. I cropped that picture and sent it back to Sway, and I said, "Here's something for your pocketbook. You can keep them like close."
Yeah, and I told her thanks. I'm gonna have to go bleach my eyes out.
Yeah, she was like, Clorox my eyes. Arr!
Hello, Stacey's
Stacey's
mom. I try to find the date.
Yes, Ernie was a fugitive. He was wanted.
All that. So mean.
I don't think he'll be getting out for. I don't think he'll be getting out for a while. He has a lot of charges.
Max, I went live. You said you'd be here. Hold on. I gotta find this because I want to pull up a date. And let's see if we can find out.
I'm sure he's listening.
If it ever happened. Let's see.
Yeah, that'd be nice, Brittany. I have a little bit of traffic, like nothing probably like American traffic, but I get stuck in traffic with this, like taking my son to school and picking him up every day, and I get road rage so bad, like, because there's so many idiot drivers out there. I mean, I'm obviously one of them because I have so many accidents, but like I get really, like when people don't indicate or use their like signals or. Yeah.
You mean they didn't put blinker fluid in their blinkers?
Oh, no blinker fluid.
Damn it.
We have a lot of roundabouts here. We don't have a lot of street light, like not a lot of street lights. But we have roundabouts. Oh, double lane ones. They really like get people confused.
Screw the roundabouts. Sorry.
They call them rotaries there.
I call them stupidity here. Like, who the hell thought of a roundabout?
Oh, they put them in everywhere here. Like, it's a cheaper form of, putting an intersection and traffic lights in. They just throw a roundabout in there. So we've got them everywhere, but like double lane ones, and then this lane you can go this way, and this lane you can't go this way, and it's like they're all different. So they make different rules up for every roundabout that you're on, and like if you don't follow the arrows, like you can end up in an accident, which is what happened to me.
Did I ever tell you guys the story about my blonde friend?
Your blonde friend?
No.
What day is
blonde?
This? Yeah, my blonde friend.
Brittany, you've never filled up your blinker fluid? Oh no.
Hold on a second. Can I find a date on this? Son of a. I don't know if I could tell a story and look this up at the same time, but all right.
They call them rotaries, PJ? Like
rotaries?
A roundabout? A rotary?
Oh, yeah. That reminds me of a rotary phone.
Yeah. Yep.
Reminds me of a rotary car. They sound like a bumblebee in a can.
We don't have many of them out here.
Oh, you're lucky. Seems to be the cheap way to like control traffic is just throw a roundabout in. Like I might have to go through about 8 of them to get to my son's school.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they're everywhere. Yeah. I know. But I always use my blinkers. I always use my blinkers at the rotary.
Did you just change the banner?
Me?
Oh, never mind. It's because I went to the YouTube screen. Like, it looked different.
Damn it. I can't find the date on this.
Oh, yeah, we have roundabouts. People don't know how to use them. They don't know how to do full stops driving. New Englanders don't know how to drive it.
Yeah, we get that here too. I think there's just a lot of ignorant drivers out there, and like I get so annoyed with them because I've been in so many accidents too, and it's like I don't know. I just think, yeah, I have a lot of close calls, like because people just pull out on you, or like they just won't look. Like they'll pull out and they won't look behind them, and you'll be like coming back behind them, and they'll just pull out, like, and you'll have to slam on your brakes and swerve onto the other side of the road just to miss them, and they don't even care. They'll just carry on driving. We are called Roundabout Cities of Victoria. Every intersection has a roundabout. Yep. I know. It's like a trend that just keeps growing, the roundabout trend.
Do you remember when I did that for you, PJ?
I
can't go back and look now on the actual videos.
Do they know how to use them? Far? Except main road has stoplights. Yeah, our main road has stoplights too, far, and then the rest is all roundabouts. Yeah, I get really bad road rage. That's why I don't drive so much anymore, because I just it actually just I just get annoyed with people actually.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find this. Oh shit! Yeah, it probably wasn't labeled. God dang it! Oh man, when the hell did that happen anyway?
Isn't your dog's name Johnny Cash? Stacey's mum? Is it Johnny Cash or is it Cash? Or I remember something about Johnny Cash. That's what they're doing here pretty much too, talking about the stop signs and putting in roundabouts, except for main roads and intersections. Yeah. I think it's cheaper than putting in stop signs in. Stop signs are a little bit like that. You can have major accidents on those sort of intersections too, where there's stop signs and people run a stop sign, or roundabouts kind of might cut down on accidents a little bit. Your other daughter named her dog after Johnny Cash. Oh, okay.
Hold on.
Yeah, I like Johnny Cash too far. He's cool. It's interesting because didn't he move over to, is it Jamaica? He moved to the islands when he retired. And his house is still there.
Well, I can find it in the video, in the media part. I just can't find a date on it. Son of a gun. Anybody else got a date that we can look up on the...
What about the photos? Remember the photos? Can you like look through your...
I got the photos, but I can't pull up a date on them for some reason.
Oh, it doesn't come up in the like...
Oh, maybe... Hold on, maybe it does. Let's see.
If you click on it and then go up to like addition, you know, there should be like data.
No, it doesn't. Unless it does... Hold on, let me see if it's... If
the
it's
other
saved.
dog is named Leah. After Australia. Okay. Far may need some of you all to come to.
When you download it, all it does is go back to the today's date.
Oh, really?
Oh, I know how I might be able to find it.
Brittany, they make videos on how to use them? That's crazy. Well, maybe we need that here too.
It would have to have been after Christmas, right?
Australian Shepherd.
No, it
had to be after Christmas this year. I mean, last year.
It was before. Wasn't it?
Yeah, I was thinking it had to be.
Australian Shepherds would have lots of energy, I'd say.
I had an Australian Shepherd mixed with a Border Collie, best dog. Her name was Zoe.
Oh, Border Collies, yeah, too. They need a lot of, like, they like to work, right? You know, they like to be working. Mm.
They love
so they have a lot of energy.
You guys for like a year.
Hey,
I've known you guys too long. Just kidding.
Yeah, but it was right at the very beginning of this year. It had to have been.
I don't
because
think
it was after our New Year's.
Yeah, but I can't.
But I don't think I've labeled it as your. I didn't label the actual thing as your.
No, because I did a lot of. I was your guinea pig.
Yeah, that's right.
We had a blue heeler. They're really smart dogs too. Hey, Jingles. How are you?
Hi, Jingles.
Jingles.
Hi, Jingles. So weird.
Okay, so
I feel like
what's up, Jingles?
I swear some are deleted.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. I can't find it, guys. I don't know what the date. I can't believe I can't find it, though. Let's see. I would think it would have to be in January. Let's see.
Hold on, I gotta check something. I'm talking out loud.
Oh, you guys are like muttering away. I'm like, okay, I'll read chat.
Yeah, you entertain
the guest. We'll
where's Max when we need his stories?
Hopefully sleeping. I mean,
hey, there's a picture of my peanuts.
That's funny, Far. Far grew up with blue heelers. Every one of them was named Blue. She said Pop didn't have much of an imagination.
Yeah, my grandpa named all of his dogs. Shit. Now, God dang it. Girl. All of his females were girls, so he just named them girls.
Yeah. Our blue heeler was named Cass.
I don't have any animals. had too many kids.
We lost her. She was a little puppy and we couldn't find her. And I found her in the bottom of my wardrobe asleep in my basket of socks. She was in my cupboard and asleep in a sock basket. She was so cute.
Wait a minute.
The next litter of Kesha's half siblings has a red try. Kesha's
There's no way that I did yours before February. Is there? I mean, I guess I didn't go there till son of a bitch. I guess it was before Christmas. There's just
we good Jingles. What do you think about the 50K reward for Sebastian? Jingles, have you heard about that?
Yeah. Yeah, what do you think about that?
That's what we were discussing originally.
Yeah, and Mob Crew is saying, which I'm not seeing in any newspapers, that there's a car.
A car?
A sedan or something. A gray sedan.
That was seen around like when Sebastian went missing?
Yeah. But it's not.
That's really odd.
They ruled that out. No. I thought they ruled that out.
Yeah, one was an Uber driver. And I think for them to be putting that out is pretty careless, considering they reckon they don't have any leads or, vehicles. That would have been put on the Amber Alert, wouldn't it, PJ, if there was a vehicle?
Yeah, it would have been. Mob Crew's pretty,
yeah, exactly.
He did it with Dylan Rounds' case as well, so.
Oh, he did? What do you mean, put out a little bit of
clickbait
misinformation? Yeah. I can't stand that. And then it gets people, oh, who has a grey car? And then the next minute they're all dogpiling on a neighbour or something like that, like it's not a good thing.
It's dangerous, these people.
Yeah. Yeah, because people, it seems to be the mob mentality, whereas, it was like this guy talking about the Idaho 4 case. Remember when they blamed that scientist? And said she was, and she ended up suing for it, that psychic. She ended up suing that psychic because half of TikTok dogpiled and called her a murderer.
Oh, yeah.
A murmurer. That's how dangerous it can be. I mean, it can ruin somebody's life.
Sorry, guys. I'm really trying to find this because I really need to know now. I can't.
It's driving you nuts. I absolutely love moving this thing. I have so much energy.
Okay, so now I'm going to try this and see if that doesn't work, then I'm moving on, I guess.
They would round us kids up. They'd round the kids up. The dogs would not let anyone near kids, cheap babysitters. Yeah, they are a bit like that, though, eh? They would be. It's so cute.
So funny.
So you had the kids babysitting the younger kids, and then you had the dogs babysitting all the kids over the.
Oh, jeez.
What were you going to say, PJ?
I've had this cold for like ever, and it won't go away. I just wanted to complain.
Oh, you've still got it?
Yeah.
Do you think you got the big C word, or?
No, I tested for that. Like I actually buckled down.
Yeah, I did too, but I don't know if this new variant of the C word is actually showing up on tests. Like, I don't know, because we tested ourselves as well and it came up negative. But I think we definitely had it. Like, we were sick for about a month.
I mean, I had this awful cough. Maybe it's RSV. I don't know. Something. I like diagnosing myself every day. Allergies. But it's like really big cough. It could be. I mean, I am a hypochondriac at times.
Well, that's the problem with the last time we got it, like, it was the cough that in the end that we couldn't, it hangs around and you can't get rid of it.
It's a really like a cough that like makes you feel like you have like asthma. And I don't have asthma.
I know. My doctor said to me, "Do you have asthma?" And I was like, "No." And she prescribed me 3 inhalers and steroids because that's what it sounded like when she listened to my chest. It sort of presents like asthma.
Yeah.
Coughs can still be allergies.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I'm a very paranoid person, I guess.
What else could I look? What else? God.
And I'm around germ carriers all day long, little kids. So
yeah.
That sounds
if
awful.
If you're really paranoid, ask for a chest X-ray because that'll always show up if there's anything bad in your lungs.
But they like little kids like pick their nose and everything, you know. You know, like 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds. It's the nasal drip causing, yeah. And it's annoying. I think I'm complaining because it's annoying.
Yeah. If you've got sinus, it goes down into your chest eventually. And that's when it sort of like you end up with congestion. Fast has her cough. It's been 8 weeks. I know the difference between my smoker's cough and sick's cough. Yeah, I know. I was the same. As soon as I got on those steroids and the inhaler, though, it seemed to kick it. But Stan's still got a little bit of a cough, so he's still got his, which is unusual, but. Yeah, Brittany. They do. They take forever. And it doesn't matter what you do. You can't really shake it. Like.
I'm trying to search keywords here, and it's just not. I don't understand why this is not. I'm trying to think something else I could.
He's good, Brittany. He's good, thank you. He's just doing his school, and that's about it at the moment. He hasn't been able to missed his season of basketball because of his dislocated knee, which is really not a good start to high school, but I have to get a preventative at the pharmacist said might help me breathe during the day.
Just
yeah.
Or maybe I shouldn't. That might
like
worse.
Like a preventative inhaler, Far? We haven't had a visit from Stan on our live streams for a while. He used to pop in every now and again.
That's funny because Tim wanted to be on the. Tim wanted to come up on the stream tonight, and I was like, no.
We could do a live stream one night and, like, you know, have a mother-son stream or something. I don't know if that's. I don't know if that's good or not. Like, I don't know if that's a good thing.
I can't believe I can't find this shit. What the freak?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's there anymore. I don't know why.
How is that possible? Like, I have this, like, all I have to do is go back in there. It's got the pictures. I just can't find the date for them. Shit. And I know I talked about it.
The knee's good, but he's got pain in his other knee now, and he thinks he's got that Osgood. Is it Osgood Schlatters? Is that what you call it?
Yeah, that's what I got it. Yeah, Oscar Schlatters.
Yeah, because he grew so fast. Like his tendons and everything, like.
Oh, I know.
So haven't kept up, so he has a lot of knee pain. And now his good knee he's having pain in that, and I'm like, okay, there are things you can do. You can strap them up and stuff, so we have to strap him all up and everything if he's going to do anything, because he's so. Huh?
This is clear back in August? Last August? A year ago? Oh, shit. Seriously? It's been that long?
Yeah. Time goes. Like, time just goes. It goes, it just goes.
I've been doing charts.
As Kathy,
I was doing charts over a year ago. Jesus, I thought I was only doing charts in January. I started in January. What the damn, I have no time. Oh, damn. So, okay. Okay, so it was after, it had to be before January or August. Let's see, what is this day? August 9th. So
we're doing a chart? You doing a chart?
The chart real fast, or the time, the date.
It's a event chart. Doxy, I have to see a doctor, can only get normal puffer over counter. The king of doing phone.
I don't remember it being.
I see a doctor here. Oh.
Good God, guys. PJ was clear back in August, if you can go back that far.
In August?
Yeah.
What?
August 9th. Yeah. It was before August 9th, because that's when I found out about you.
About me? Oh yeah, when I was wasn't it the same night?
Was it? Was it this? But the pictures ain't with it.
I know, Brittany, those 3 years go really fast, huh? Like, I don't know. I think I started with Summer Wells when I came into the true. I found the true crime community and the live streams and the chats, and that's when I met Sway. And honestly, like, those years have just gone poof.
Doxy,
like, you don't realize how much time. Huh? I tried to hit on you. I thought she was a guy.
Doxy thought it was a man.
I was like, damn, you're a woman? Oh. Well, your old screen name sounded like a man, if you remember.
Yeah.
Had something to do with
sort of
men. Well, sort of, yeah. It sounded like it, though. Like, it sounded like you're a guy. The quacks. Yeah, see, you can't, like, it's really hard to trust GPs, because a lot of them, like, they just want to give you some pills and get rid of you, like, you know? There's not a lot of GPs around that really, like, care and look into your history and, actually, it's all about getting them in, getting them out. It takes me sometimes, like, if my doctor's appointment isn't really, really urgent, like we're not really, really sick, it can take almost up to 4 weeks to get an appointment with our doctor. They're that booked out. I said, you've got to be kidding me. You're booked out for 4 weeks in advance. Like, that is ridiculous.
Okay, so hold on. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm talking to myself.
Okay. So, well, Jingle, where did Jingles go? We asked her about the reward and then she disappeared. I talked her away. I talked her out of here. Maybe. Doxy, sure. Hey, I saw last night Jem did a live. So Jem, looks like Jem, remember Jem J? Farrell, remember Jem? She's starting it looks like she's starting to do live streams. So we have to keep our eyes peeled for that. Once I find
hold on,
a link or something, I'll drop it. I'll have to go back and try and find that live stream and see what she's doing. Because she said she was going to do, Jem was going to do, like Aussie true crime, because she knows, I think her ex-partner was in prison with Ivan Milat. Did you see Granny's Watching community post with a statement from the Arkansas Justice Project about BHP? I heard about that. I can't remember what they said, Brittany, but I heard it from another person. And there's quite a few like bigger channels, like respectable, reputable channels that are commenting on how disgusting her behavior is and how dangerous it is.
What? Hold on, back up. Whose behavior?
Bullhorn Betty.
Oh. Yeah, you guys all know about that.
Yeah.
Fake. I think she's just doing it.
Well,
she's being paid to do it.
Yeah, but she doesn't realize like how dangerous it is getting people to dogpile and threaten and stalk and harass.
Well, and they think that 50,000 is gonna help any better.
I know, that's what I thought when they put it out. Like that's gonna maybe stir them up into a frenzy. Like, are they going to go into a frenzy over that 50,000, trying to find the lead or the tip that's going to break the case? You know, like, because that's what happened with Summer's case. They were recording Candace and trying to get her to confess and all sorts of things. Like, it was crazy. When it got even, you think when it can't get any messier and it can't get any madder, it got crazier. When her reward was put out. Oh, hallelujah.
August 11th.
We're only an hour and 11 minutes in, and you found it?
Ah, shut the hell up.
You love me. Did you see Granny?
This channel does not have to stay on topic.
Yes. Brittany, that's what I watched after Burnt Toast. Collier Landry's thoughts. And Collier Landry said he talks to Gabby Petito's dad and Joe Petito, and he can't stand Bullhorn Betty. And it was funny because when he wouldn't go on that live stream with Seth and Tony, Bullhorn Betty was blaming everybody else, and it was because of her. She only squirreled a few times. Burnt Toast had shared his channel and the stream. Yeah, I went back and watched it as well, Brittany. I watched it last night. He actually got a lot of people over from Burnt Toast. Yeah. Yeah, she got like her lies got exposed again. Like it was just like, are you kidding me? She was blaming everybody else for Joe Petito not showing up to that live stream. And it was her. She was the reason. I just couldn't believe it. But she's a really good at projecting on everybody else and making everybody else, the problem and not her. When quite clearly she is the problem. Who?
Sorry, Doxy. PJ, are you listening?
Right. Yeah, I'm listening.
Can you put in the back chat the area from which she is? I know what state, but do you know where?
No. I know the state.
Exactly, Brittany.
I'm pretty sure.
Exactly.
Hold on, let me.
That's right. He wasn't getting threatened, and they were saying they were going to dox him. Like, I mean, he's a public figure. If he's he's got a foundation. I mean, he's been on the news and everything. Like how silly is that? But for her to go, oh, you scumbags, you're all like threatening Joe Petito.
Yep. Okay.
I love Burnt Toast now. She's growing on me.
Oh, Burnt Toast?
Yeah.
Didn't we go after her for a while?
No, I never even really watched Burnt Toast. Like, no.
She She was no, I know what it was. She was in the chats all the time.
She might have oh yeah, she used to be, I think. She used to be in the chats a lot.
Yeah, because their toast was that was toaster. No, never mind. That was toaster oven.
Toaster oven.
Yeah,
remember toaster oven?
Oh, I remember.
Do you know why she called herself Toaster Oven?
It was a boy. That was a guy.
No, it wasn't. It was a woman. She was a local in Tennessee.
Oh yeah.
Do you know why she called herself Toaster Oven? Because she was in a house fire, and she said all her animals and everything were all got trapped in the house fire.
That is awful. Why would you name yourself that?
I know. Exactly. Exactly.
That is disgusting.
I know. And I found all that out. You know when Allison Harris died, Hunter's mother?
Yeah.
Toaster Oven tried to get all up and involved with that. And I said something to her, and she said, my mother and my animals and that were all killed in a house fire. And I was like, and that's why your name's Toaster Oven? Oh my gosh.
That is just
like these people are whack.
I just want to smack people like that.
She said that in a chat to me. She said, I could hear them screaming. And I was like, oh, this is just
that.
I think she was
in the back chat.
I got visitors. Far's got visitors. I never get those.
Sway.
Oh yeah, yep. You got it. Yep. Okay.
Did you know that already?
Yeah, I found it. Thank you. Okay.
You didn't need my stalking skills after all. Whatever.
Oh yeah, Brittany, you've seen her? Yeah, I haven't seen her around since, but she was living in her car. She was living in her car because she's told everyone her house got burnt down, and she was living out of her vehicle. And then when Ellie passed, she went to the hospital and tried to offer them like a cremation package or something. It was really weird. Like she wasn't even, but Ellie hadn't passed yet.
The Glare used to be butt buddies with Benny Keys. They did fake fighting. And somebody else won't mention. But anyway, so here's this chart. I found the time, you guys. Sorry, Doxy. And this is supposed to be whether or not an accident had occurred. So we're going to look to see if there was a truthful accident. Let's see. Well, not a good sign. It starts out at 18 degrees of descendant sign of Cancer.
Oh.
18 degrees is Virgo. That does have to do with health. In the sign of Cancer. So that's at home, in your home area. The moon is the ruler in the 12th house. Now, the 12th house could be hospital. So it could be at this particular time that he was in the hospital. In the sign of Gemini, and Gemini is car, the sign of car, and at the 23rd degree, which is accident. Interesting. So far, it seems like it may have really actually happened. Huh. Let me see. Mercury, the ruler, sits in this 3rd house, which is neighborhood. Well, it seems like it is so far. Conjunct Mars, which is accident as well. Looks like maybe telling the truth. And Uranus is at the 22nd degree of kill or be killed. And Uranus is accident. Mercury also rules window, and supposedly he was thrown out a window of the car. The other person is Capricorn in the 8th house, Pisces. Sun, Venus. Yeah, it may have been true. PJ, you hearing this?
I'm hearing this. So it may be true.
It may be true.
Yeah, I saw that, Brittany.
I can't believe it.
Dolly. Everyone thought it might have been the excitement of Bullhorn Betty's protection orders, her getting arrested. Maybe that had something to do with Dolly having a heart attack. I don't know about that, but I've heard people saying.
The only thing about this in this chart that concerns me a little bit is the sun is exactly conjunct Venus, and Venus is money. In the 2nd house of money. And the sun in this chart is ruled by, the 2nd house is ruled by Leo, which is ruled by the sun, conjunct Venus, which is of money, conjunct the 4th house, but where else is it conjunct? The 11th house of social media. This could be that it was a ploy to get money off of social media. That's the only problem here is, did it really happen? But did it happen, but not like to the extent that it was told? Let me see. Money.
That's interesting.
Because I don't like that. I don't like the sun is conjunct the Mercury, though, in the 2nd house of money. And Taurus is the ruler, and Taurus rules 11th house of social media. Where is Neptune and Jupiter? So did it really happen? But then it was used as to an advantage to take money? Or was this just a story that was made up? The only thing that makes me think it was actually truthful is that there's the Mars, which is accident, conjunct Mercury, which is a car, but it also rules messages, or, and it is in the 3rd house of messages, in the sign of Virgo, which is health, and the ruler of the chart is in the 11th or the 12th house of hospital, in the sign of 30 degrees, which is accident, And the 12th house hospital is ruled by Mercury, which is, again, car accident. My guess is it happened, but my guess is that it was used as a like an afterthought to use it for money, to gain money. You know what I mean? Like it happened, but hey, because it happened, let's use this to gain money out of it. Because there was definitely money gained out of it. Hold on 1 second. God dang it.
Triple tasking.
Oh, sorry, guys.
No, you're right.
Oh, hey, Max. I was wondering where you were at. Yeah, so I'm not sure. If it was my guess, I say it was a... Bottom line is money was made off of it. But, I mean, that's just all it was to it. Whether it actually happened the way it was, like, how do I... Dotsy, help me. This is... How do I want to say this? So there was an accident, but was it... Oh, man, what do I want to say? What's the word I want to use?
I don't know.
What's the word for, taking advantage of a situation? Like, exploit, I guess?
Yeah.
I guess the situation was exploited, I guess is what I can say, because, like I said, you've got the sun there directly conjunct Venus, and Venus is money. And it rules the 11th house, which is social media. In the second house, which is money, the sun rules the second house of money.
Casey's mom says, just say what you are reading. Don't hold back, Sway.
And I was just trying to find the word of, like it happened, but it was exploited. So, like, there was no reason to come
exaggerated for the financial.
Yeah, there was no
kickback.
reason to come to
YouTube
except...
I mean, said person was grifting from accident.
Yes.
Alleged person was grifting from the accident.
Definitely grifting. Definitely.
My bestie. No, I'm just kidding. Nobody knows who my bestie is, so it's okay.
And this is why we don't get money on YouTube.
Yeah, it just... It's disgusting to me because, first off, it was grifting. Of course, that's disgusting in itself. But my question is who else was in on it? That's my question. Because now things start going through my head, and let me go look at something, because there is a 7th house ruler there, and it is. Let's see. somebody definitely gained some money off of the side of this little hustle. Because the ruler of the 7th house, which would have been a partnership, is sitting in the 8th house, which means that they shared in this jointly. Oh, I didn't even see it till now. This chart has a kite formation in it.
Wow. That's unusual.
Brittany,
That's weird.
You know who my bestie is? Brittany's stalking me.
I know who your bestie is, PJ.
And this is why we don't give money on YouTube or listen to stories, because we never know if they're true or not. Yeah. I guess unless we see receipts. But
Brittany's reading my text messages.
She is an Aries. Kidding. Just kidding.
How'd you get my phone, Brittany, from all
Just
the
kidding.
ways out there?
So the person that would have been with this little hustle is ruled by Capricorn. Again, somebody that's probably older. Or, well, yeah, I guess the person may have been. Yeah, okay, older. And it's got the Pluto sitting inside. So it was somebody that pretty much, can browbeat this person into doing things. Let's see, where is Scorpio? Oh, Scorpio's fifth house in this chart. So they were doing it for fun. Doing it as a gamble. Interesting. In the 8th house, the ruler in Pisces of all things. You know what Pisces is? Deceit, deception. Oh, Lord. Well, there was at least one other person that knew that this was a hustle. Was Dolly in an accident? Somebody said he had a heart attack, but I don't know. Yeah.
I'm muted for a second.
Which is crazy because my mom had one. My kids' great uncle had a heart attack and had to put a stent in. My mom did.
You know what? Another YouTuber that I watch, Arctic Fox. He does a lot of cases.
Arctic Fox. Yeah, I know who he is.
He had a small one, a small heart
attack
this week. Yeah, and I didn't know because
I saw that too.
Yeah, I was like, what? And then I heard Dolly had one. I was more worried about Arctic Fox, and that was me. I'm going.
Yeah, I have to admit, when I first heard that Dolly had a heart attack, the first thought in my head was lie. Lie. Gee, I wonder why I think that. But no, I did. And then Doxy was like, no, they had to put a stent in. I was like, oh, okay, well then he's okay then.
Yeah.
But no, other than that, I don't know how. I don't know how if he just started having pains or they took him in, or I don't know. Dolly's not my favorite person, so I don't wish ill on anybody, but other than that, I'm glad he's okay. But
yeah, in Arctic,
drugs and smoking certainly wouldn't help that. So I suggest Dolly, get a little bit healthier lifestyle. But that's just me.
Yep. I think we all need to be a little bit healthier sometimes,
Was he gray? Did he look gray, Brittany?
Oh my God.
Well, a lot of times when you're not getting oxygen, and that's why they have to put the stent in, is because you look gray because you're not getting oxygen. Oh, damn.
Yeah, one of my clients was having a heart attack for like a week, and he wouldn't let us call 911. That was awful.
He was in a coma.
Him and PJ had just been on holiday.
Hmm?
I was like, no, I wasn't.
No, PJ Vision, the other PJ. They'd just been on like a trip, like a holiday, like, you know, like traveling.
Oh. Huh. Yeah, well, maybe if he had been doing like strenuous stuff, it may have been worse. Damn, 28 days in a coma? Yikes.
Was he in Ukraine? Oh, no.
Ukraine?
Veterans Day Parade.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so he wasn't in Ukraine? Oh, see.
It says Veterans Day, you guys.
Oh, I thought that said Ukraine. My bad.
What the hell? Are you guys blind? I'm
Yeah.
kidding. Wrong choice. Anybody else got a date? Anything else you want it looked up? Max, do you have something?
I didn't do any homework this week. I mean today. I didn't do any homework.
What do I want to look up? Do I want to look anything up? I mean, I could find it.
Have we done John Benet Ramsey? I'm pretty sure we have, eh?
Yeah, we did her.
You did?
Yeah.
Yep. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, what cases have we not done?
Well, John Benet, they're finding new things.
Yeah, and I've noticed like her cases like come alive again. And it's like, wow, this is like, how long has it been going for? Like 30 years or over 30 years?
Yeah.
And people are still finding stuff on her. Like you still see, you know, active channels like still putting stuff out on.
Well, we know it wasn't the parents.
Well, yeah.
Max, do you have a date or anything you want me to look up?
A date.
Brittany? Stacy's mom? Doxy? Fuck you? Peter?
I was gonna tell you something personal, but we're on YouTube.
Is it a personal date? We could put it in the back chat and I'll look it up, but I won't.
No, not a personal date.
Don't put personal on YouTube.
It was about a Virgo.
Oh.
No, not about fuck you.
Oh, damn, Max. What'd they finally say to you? What'd they say?
Indigestion? Indigestion.
Oh, man, that indigestion shit's nothing to mess with, man.
Yeah, he doesn't have any dates.
I'm telling you, my dad.
No, heartburn.
My dad died of a massive heart attack, and he would get heartburn all the effing time, and he would double over and shit. But a lot of people with heart problems, especially with blocked arteries and shit, they'll have the heartburn real bad.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know those two were actually like related. You know.
Oh yeah. It can be. Yep. Oh,
I thought it was just like acid reflux. You know.
Hey Max, did you know you could eat peanuts? I found that out. For potassium and magnesium, you could eat peanuts. And if if you have swelling of your feet, it usually means you're low on vitamin B1. I gotta go get me some B1 vitamins. And I haven't eaten any peanuts. Oh yeah, I already told you guys.
I think I'm low on all my B's and my A's and my D's and my C's and
All of them? I think I am.
Yeah.
I know I am on my electrolytes. That's why I got to start drinking more electrolyte water.
I'm going to have to go in about 5-10 minutes.
If I give you a date of a person that went missing but was found, can you look?
Okay.
Let me just find the date. I was just asking because I'm like trying to find the date.
You know, you guys could look up some like astro.com has a whole bunch of like any kind of celebrity you're looking for. It seems anything on there. They have whole bunches of birth dates. How they got them, I have no idea.
Oh,
But
but
yeah, and they have birth times as well, right?
Yeah, you could play,
and those are the hardest ones.
We could play Let's Stump Sway, and
play. Who's the celebrity? Who's the celebrity?
Yeah,
but it needs a time, right?
Yeah. Well, do you have a time? Is this where when this person was found?
Yeah.
I could probably just do the 9 o'clock time on the date. It seemed to work the other day when we did it. Let's see.
Because I got the date. Well, no, I don't have the. I don't have. No. It doesn't have the exact day. So never mind. Oh, no, here it is. I found it. July 30th, 2013 is all they have. They don't have a time.
Okay, hold on.
Costochondritis. I've never heard of that. The worst
I've
pain.
heard of that.
I'm just trying to
Costochondritis.
Georgia.
Did you say July 13th?
That I did? July 30th. My bad. 2013.
Okay. I was going to say the 13th of July. Bad day, bad day, bad day. Okay, go ahead. Of what year?
2013.
Okay, and we're going to go
July 30th, 2013 in Shiloh, Georgia.
Shiloh. Shiloh. How do you spell Shiloh?
Shiloh.
Oh, I forgot the H on the end of it. There. Shiloh, Georgia. Oh, are you kidding me? There's 2 Shilohs in 2 different counties in Georgia?
Oh, yeah. So it would be, in Harris County.
What the?
No. I forgot Georgia's weird like that.
Oh my God, they've got 4 of them. They've got 4 Shilohs in Georgia, all in different counties. No, yeah, all in different counties. That's crazy. Never heard that before.
Oh, Stacey's mom, I didn't know it went all night. I'm sorry to hear that. Have a good sleep.
Let's see. Night, Stacey's mom. Thank you for coming in.
Good night.
Okay.
Is it abdominal? Is Brittany's? Brittany, you know where? Wow, that's an interesting chart. Brittany, do you know about a murder, a missing woman, and a murder? And well, you probably know about all the murders. We have murders in Georgia.
Oh, you're lucky, Max, that you didn't have to. That nothing was bad. Like, oh man, I couldn't imagine somebody come. Oh, okay. Let's see. All right. So, damn it. Hold on. I hate when this happens. Can you guys see it?
That sounds really painful.
Huh?
Okay.
Are you okay, Doxy?
Yeah. I just said it, what Brittany was explaining. It sounds really painful. I've had like a pulled muscle in between my rib before. It's like every time you breathe, there's a pain, you know? Like it really hurts.
Yeah, angina. Kind of like angina.
And you're like, oh my gosh, you feel like you're having a heart attack or something.
Yeah.
That must be really painful, that costochondritis. I've never actually heard of the term, though.
Oh, shit. PJ, this has got a yod in it.
What's that mean?
A yodel?
I forget.
The finger of fate. So it's the sun, Pluto, and Neptune. Oh, shit. Okay, so the ascendant in this chart is at 3 degrees. So this is probably somebody that's young or younger. In the sign of Virgo. Let me see. Where's the ruler? Ooh, the ruler is in the 11th house. So was they with friends?
What was that?
Was this person with friends?
Yeah.
Okay, so the ruler of the ascendant sign is in the 11th house of Cancer, and so there's 3 planets sitting there. So they were either with 3 friends or two or 3 friends. One's with, so it's conjunct Mars. So there was somebody there that was a man between the ages of 20 and 40.
Ooh.
And then that's conjunct Jupiter. And Jupiter rules this chart's 4th house. So it had to be somebody that was considered family or somebody that lived in the same home or the same hometown.
Yeah, they believe it was a man around those ages because they're trying to get the police to investigate more in this case.
Okay, so excuse me, so the first house doesn't have a co-ruler. So the Mercury, the Cancer is moon. The moon's at 16 degrees of Taurus in the 9th house. Ooh, son of a bitch. So this could be that they're near a highway, or they was near a highway. Were they found near a highway? Off the highway in some bushes or trees?
Yes.
Okay, so strangled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try to see if it shows like all of it.
Definitely strangled. My concern here is, let's see, the perpetrator. So the 7th house has got Neptune in it. Oh, shit. So whatever's being told to the public is bullshit. So the cops know there's something that they're not telling us. Just like in Sebastian's case, Sebastian had the Neptune in his 1st house. So that's something that, like, they're either unconscious, they're drugged. But it usually means that something is not being told. Let's see. So this is the ruler of the perpetrator. the co-ruler is the Jupiter, so it's the one that was sitting next to Mars, which is the 20 to 40-year-old. Is this Native American by chance?
I'm not too sure, but her name does kind of make you think that it is.
Yeah, because this makes me think this is Indian. This is a reservation, tribal.
Now, does it show anything with like law enforcement doing anything?
The ruler of the law enforcement is exactly 0 degrees of Gemini. Gemini again is also rules the ruler of this chart. What the hell? So Gemini, why the hell would the ruler be the same? Is there any way you can look up real fast and see if this is Indian reservation? Because this almost seems like this is tribal, and that the law enforcement is it's basically saying that whatever the race or ethnicity that the victim is the same as the cops. So it's almost like they're policing themselves here. But this feels tribal to me. But there's something that it's either they're keeping regular law enforcement out of this, and because Neptune's sitting right there in the
All they
perpetrator.
keep saying is found deceased in the woods. Hunters found her.
Do they have tribal land in Georgia?
Yeah.
It must.
Yeah.
Probably. Georgia's weird. Not saying tribal land is weird, but Georgia's interesting.
It almost makes me think this is near a casino. And the reason I say that is because we have the sun in the 12th house. The 12th house is in Leo. Leo is gambling. So we have the ruler of the 12th house in the 12th house. So somebody of authority that could be cops too, though. So this might be the authority. Whoever's in charge of all of this, wherever this happened, whoever's in charge of it is somehow involved in all of this.
That's what the family thinks. Does it show them doing anything to her clothing?
Her clothing?
Yeah.
Well, her clothing would be ruled by the 6th house. And the 6th house starts at 4 degrees. Yeah, 4 degrees of Aquarius, which is Cancer. But it goes into the 8th house of death in the sign of Aries. Could it be that they burned him?
Yep. With her body.
Yeah, because yeah. So her clothes, the ruler of her clothes, which is Uranus, sits at 12 degrees, which is Pisces. And Uranus sits in Aries, and Aries is to burn, fire to burn.
You've got a lot right.
Yeah, she did. She got like the whole case right.
Well, that's crazy.
Because the man, the woods, the clothing, law enforcement is shady. Like, the whole thing.
Where she was found, how she was killed.
Yeah.
I think this guy's, whoever the perpetrator is, has a tattoo of her or her name. something is tattooed on him of her. So whoever did this to her has a tattoo.
I gotta look at her group. I wonder if
the victim has a tattoo?
No,
or the perpetrator?
The perpetrator has a tattoo. So this it's somebody that's probably dated her.
Yeah, they believe it's the boyfriend. Because they're always posting, I believe I know who killed her. But they can't, obviously they can get sued. You know what I mean? Everybody's sue happy. So
yeah.
They can't just come out and be like, oh yeah.
I'm really interested by this one. This is interesting.
I should
I've got to
ask
run
her
though because
sister, if he has a tattoo. I mean, I can't ask for now; it's a little bit late. But because she'd be like, "Oh, you have someone do it." Like,
yeah, because
she wouldn't care.
There's something very the eighth house
she kind of looks Indian. Like she kind of has like the face and like the teeth. You know what I mean? Like the. Yeah. That's why I said
features.
Yeah.
Well, there's definitely something very oh, what's the word I'm looking for? What territorial about, like, something that would be tribal, something that would be center off of the rest of us. So wherever this is or whoever's involved in this, they kind of, their laws or their, they kind of like our laws don't matter to them is the feeling I get on this chart. Like they do their own, like they police themselves. So whoever this perpetrator is has some kind of, I don't want to say protection, but kind of protection with law enforcement. Like they know. It's almost like he's one of their own. Like there's just something I can't.
Yeah, it goes really high up, I guess. And it's quite a few girls that it's happened to. And like their boyfriends all connected to each other or something.
Yeah, I definitely think he's got something that identifies him. So if anybody could all it would take is somebody, a witness or somebody that escaped whatever they were doing to identify that tattoo, and it would blow the whole thing up. And somebody has escaped. So there is more than just this victim, and somebody has escaped from this guy, or these guys, I should say, because I think there's more than one. But yeah, your kids went to different high school. Oh, damn. Why did they go to different high schools?
God only knows.
Whose information, Brittany?
I'm going to drop down. I've got to run and pick up the boy because it's starting to rain and I'm running late. But I'll be in chat listening.
Okay. It's lightning here. Oh, private school. Okay, gotcha. Bye, Doxy.
Crazy
Don't
weather.
hit any curbs.
Bye, Doxy.
Okay. Bye.
That was pretty interesting.
Yeah. Now I'm interested to find out what this case is about.
Well, I put her name in the chat.
Oh, you did?
Sydney Meckley Kersey.
Oh. Oh God, I'm sorry, I went back in the chat. Busted femur or broken hip. Ooh, I got
I can put it in the back chat so you can see it. See how the name sounds like a little bit like, I don't know. I put it in the back chat. Yeah, Brittany, it's she's connected to like Olivia Fowler, who got murdered, went missing, got murdered. A bunch of girls, a bunch of women, I should say, not girls.
Oh, I have SI joint dysfunction in my hip, and oh my God, I can only imagine if somebody broke their hip. Hip pain is freaking awful. Sorry, had to go there. Okay, who am I looking up? Did somebody give me some?
Excuse my coughing, guys. I keep trying to get the mute button right away.
Justin
It doesn't work every time.
Okay, 11/2/07.
Justin Gaines left scene 11/2/07 around 1:30 a.m. outside a club, and I can't say that name, Georgia.
I do have a question though.
What?
Maybe one of you smart people can answer it.
I'm not smart.
Why would somebody encourage you? Okay, this is just why would somebody encourage somebody to do something and then turn around and start talking smack about what they told you to do? Sorry.
Oh, I don't know. There it is.
Oh, it's raining here. Oh, okay. Sorry, I got off topic.
He was seen on security camera and just vanished. Don't you love when that happens?
Oh.
Like they just go poof.
Okay, what was the date? I'm sorry. What was the date?
11/2/07.
So the 2nd of November?
Yes.
2007?
Correct.
And
by the way, I finished watching the Scott Peters and stuff.
Oh, okay.
November 2nd, 2007, at 1:30 a.m. outside a club in Duluth, I can't say it, Georgia.
1:30 p.m.
1:30 a.m.
Oh, okay. 1:30 a.m.
Okay, Max, make sure you fold it.
What?
He's doing laundry.
Oh. Hey, Max, you can do. See, men that can do laundry. That's awesome. Okay, Burketown. What'd you say it was?
It's Duluth.
Oh, Tallulah or Tallulah. TLUTH. No, dang it. How do you spell it again?
Duluth.
Oh, DUL. What the fudge? Okay. Duluth, Georgia?
Yep.
Duluth.
Well, I wanted you to pronounce it so that if you got it wrong, it would be okay.
Thanks, BJ. Let's see.
No problem.
Anytime. How can people say, like, serious to God, how can people, like, be angry with astrology?
Yes,
like,
absolutely. Oh, then because I can't pronounce anything, Brittany. It's not that I get angry with astrology.
I mean, some people just downright just get nasty. Like, I don't understand it.
I just been pissing people
Especially,
off.
you know.
I pissed a couple
Yeah,
people off.
Seems like my astrology pissed some people off too, and I don't understand that. The hell? What did my astrology ever do to them? Not a damn thing. Oh, damn. This is Brittany's case.
There have been leads over the years, but nothing has ever come of them. He was 18 years old.
Was he at a party?
Party.
Was he a high school student in a party?
No answer.
Definitely a male. Because the ascendant sign starts at 17 degrees, which is Leo. So definitely a male. But I would say either high school or he was at a party.
College, and it was a nightclub.
Okay. His ruler is at 9 degrees. So that is college. Okay. It's in Scorpio. Oh, damn.
He was 18.
He was trolling for sex that night. Whatever happened to him, he was trolling for sex.
What do you mean trolling for sex?
So when he was out partying, he was looking to hook up with somebody, anybody. Didn't matter who, but he was going to hook up with somebody.
Hopefully he didn't hook up with the wrong person.
Well, it was definitely a friends with benefit type situation here. I would almost say stalkerish type. Like either I think he was the one stalking or somebody was stalking somebody here. Let's see. Pluto, 5th. Yeah, he was definitely he was trolling women. Where's Mars at? In his 11th house. Yep. It'd be interesting to see his social media site, his social media he almost acts like this guy reminds me of a Don Juan.
He left alone, but there are people that look like they are following him on the footage.
Definitely. Definitely stalk. I think this guy was a playa. Now the moon sits right on his ascendant sign, and the moon is ruled by the 12th house in this chart. Yeah, so there was he probably tried to move in on somebody's girl, is what I'm thinking this happened. So he tried to pick up on somebody. She either didn't like it and went and found some people that would take care of it, or he tried to pick up on somebody's girlfriend, and the boyfriend wasn't going to have it because there's definitely girls involved in this. Like there's something that set this off, a catalyst. And this is all Scorpio. So Scorpio is all about sex in this chart. The perpetrator is in the sign of Aquarius. So that's either strangers or friends or social. So if he was in a bar, that would be like the social people around him. But again, this has Neptune again on in the first house of the perpetrator. So the cops are not telling us all that really happened. Or again, this person has a tattoo. I'm thinking he was drugged. Did they say where they found? Did they ever find him?
Did they find him, Brittany? Brittany. Are you working tonight, Sway?
No, actually, I'm not.
Oh.
Nope. I do not have to work for the next 2 days. Next 2 days. I don't have to work tomorrow or tonight or tomorrow night. No, he was never found.
Oh, I'm slacking. I didn't think she answered yet.
Let's see. I think he was drugged. And he's somewhere near his house where he lived. He's somewhere close to that area. Because the ruler of his ascendant sign sits right on the fourth house cusp of home. Yeah, I think he's overstepped his bounds is what this all. Let's see, there is a grand trine though in this chart with Mars, Uranus, and the Sun. So yeah, see, he had some. It almost seems like he was a very what do you call it? A brag. Somebody that likes to brag.
In 2015, there was a lead of him maybe being in a well, and they dug up the area and didn't find anything.
Well, that's interesting because it is in the sign of Scorpio, and Scorpio is like sewers, septics, and it is conjunct his fourth house at home. So it has to be somewhere in his neighborhood because it sits in the third house. So, and that is, wonder what made them think that though. Because that's pretty specific.
Right. I hate when they end up getting like those specific things and then you never know why.
Yeah, that's like I said, there's something that the police ain't telling us because Neptune sits in that perpetrator's first house. So there's definitely something.
Moved due to the people being tipped off.
And moved. Yeah, there had to be something, but why would? What house was this? I wonder, or where was this dug up? Do you know? Because it has to be somewhere that he lived, where he lived. Because, like I said, it's in his third house, so it's in his neighborhood. He's in the neighborhood. So Scorpio rules underground trash, graves, so septic tanks, sewers, rivers,
Yeah, there was a tip that he was possibly in Lake Lanier, but again, nothing of that.
What's that lake's name?
Lake, I can't say it. Lanier, I think. Lanier. Lanier.
Okay, we'll just type it in and let's take a looky.
I get like paranoid. I'm not saying places right because like Massachusetts is so like complicated for other people to say the places there. So like,
was it L-A or I'm sorry, L-A-I?
Lanier.
I swear I can't keep my mind on one damn thing today for some reason. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one as the closest one, I think. Oh gee, look at that. Oh shit. Okay. Well, I think they better go and look at that lake again. Let me redo this. Or he's very close to that lake. If he's not in it or was put in it, he's very close to it. God dang it. There we go. It's sitting right there in the third house, conjunct Mercury at 24 degrees, which 24 degrees is water, and it's Pisces, so it's water, so it's hidden. But it's right conjunct also the sun where his ruler is. So it's the third house so it's sitting in the neighborhood of his home. So is that wherever that lake is? So he's hidden. It's somewhere in that lake, it's hidden from view of that lake. So Mercury, I wonder if he's caught underneath something, but he's definitely under something. Yeah, I definitely think that they better go look that back up again because it's somewhere close to that lake. Oh, there was a pond? Well, that lake sits right there in the third house. So it's in the neighborhood of his home or where wherever his body is close to that lake.
The one close to his house, there was a pond and a few wells searched, no luck. Lake Lanier lead was before the well lead and is several miles away from his home. It's stole my lighter. Just kidding. I always lose things when I come on your panel. First, I lose my glasses before I come up. Then I find them.
Yeah, he's right there. His ruler is right in that neighborhood. So wherever that lake is, he's near that area. And it's sitting on his fourth house of home. So he's near his home, and that lake is near wherever he's at. Now, near, I don't know if that's 50 miles. I don't know. But it's in that neighborhood somewhere. My guess is that he tried walking home, or let me see something. Interesting. So the police is in his second house. Huh. Why would the police be in his second house? Did they ever issue a reward on this one? Do you know, Brittany?
RQ, it's a guy that went, 18-year-old boy that went missing in a name I can't say in Georgia.
Duluth.
Duluth, Georgia.
Okay. Yep. Because if you go, the third house is walking, it's a car, it's any form of travel, communications, neighborhood, and the ruler is Venus. Venus sits in his second house. So in order for him to get home, he had to either walked or gotten a ride. And my guess is he tried walking home, because it is ruled, the ruler of Mercury, or Venus is Mercury, and Mercury sits in the 11th house again of walking. So I think he walked, and so wherever I think he was followed, is my guess, is that these people followed him. Because he definitely stepped on somebody's toes.
She doesn't remember a reward being put out.
Unless
I keep forgetting you're on the same screen and you can read, and you don't need me to interpret for you.
I think he was. I think they did try to drug him, though. Like at the bar, they may have tried to. I'm thinking, because this chart is really screaming that this guy was like a.
Hold on, what's his name again?
A gigolo. Let's see. What time is it anyway? Why do I feel so tired? And it's only 10:24. Maybe I was drugged.
Because I drugged you through the internet.
Justin Gaines.
Justin Gaines. What is it so good? Like,
I don't know. Someone tells me he was a player. Hold on.
Hope he takes after me. Just kidding. I'm not a player. Oh, I see his picture. He has a shaved head.
With a woman. He did leave with a woman.
Is his nickname Brad?
Yep. This is definitely. Yep, this guy is yep, a player.
Yep, I found it. I found a post about him.
Yeah. Oh, see, there you guys go. When I said high school, it was because he met up with his high school friend.
Yeah, Justin's last known whereabouts, if I can read right, was at the Wild Billy's nightclub that was located off of Pleasant Hill Road in Duluth, Georgia. Roughly at 1:30 a.m., he was a regular patron of the club while attending college classes, blah, blah, blah. Prior to his disappearance, he had been arrested when a police officer found him drunk and passed out in a car, along with an open bottle of vodka. He had a court date that was scheduled for November 21st, 2007, which consisted of several charges. When the authorities began their investigation into the circumstances surrounding his disappearance, they were able to determine that Justin had made several different attempts to call friends from his cell phone trying to get a ride home, but nobody was able to help him out. And his last call was made around 2 a.m. Though numerous tips, the Walton County Sheriff's Office, along with the, County Sheriff's Office, was able to charge Martin Leonard Wilkie with concealing the death of Justin and Dustin Dylan Glass. Does it show anything about that?
It says he left with a blonde-headed woman in a black dress. So see, that makes everything I just read on that chart was right. So
reading that made my eyes go like,
yep, and she's a blonde, and Leos are most of the time Leos are blonde, and she sits right here in the sign of Leo, conjunct his ascendant sign.
Yeah, her name was Thelma.
Huh. Really, Thelma. Whoa, let's go put Thelma's name in the chart.
Nice name.
Thelma, that sounds like something so old, like who names their kids Thelma these days?
Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo.
Did I tell you I have a date tomorrow? Or not tomorrow, Thursday?
Oh, you have a date?
I have a date.
Ooh. Waves has a date. Sorry.
To clean my son's car.
What? That was a poor Sway.
Sorry.
Jeez, you got me all excited.
Sway don't date. Sway's not dating. Sway is not even looking. Sway
is doesn't date either.
Thelma. What? Thelma.
I like how Sway ignores me when I say stupid stuff.
Thelma. Oh shit, they don't have a Thelma. Well, I'll have to go closest to what it is. So here we go. So where does old Thelma come on? Oh, no fucking way. Oh, shit. See, how does anybody get fucking mad at astrology when it's so freaking accurate? Holy shit. Okay, here, let me show you guys. Oh, my God. Can you guys see it? Do you see my cursor?
Yes, I see your cursor. It's dancing.
Right here is Thelma. And Thelma is right here conjunct the moon in Leo, right on the ascendant. So that is the lady he left with. Son of a biatch. Well, yep. So he pissed in somebody's Wheaties is what happened. He took somebody's woman home and somebody found out. Doxy. Oh, hey, Doxy, you'll probably want to come back up here in a minute.
Yeah, Doxy may want to come back up there.
Yeah, she may
want to. Something to tell Doxy. Just kidding.
She's not kidding. But she did try to hook me up with somebody, and I said, hell no. I said, only if
I give you $1 million. That's what she said.
Only if.
She was grifting a date. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Foxy, are you still driving, or what are you doing here? Oh, okay. You mean I have to come up with something until you get done? Oh, dear golly. Well, that was fun. Well, I say that I did pretty good on both these charts.
You get an A for the day, gold star.
Woohoo!
You really did good.
They say that the hardest thing to do is to read your own chart, and I have to agree. That is the hardest thing. I still, I didn't even know until yesterday when I was looking up my chart again that I had a damn kite.
Yeah, she does, Doxy.
What?
I was trying to marry her up, but it didn't work.
Nah. Yeah, I do, but no way, Jose. And no Jose either.
Oh my Lanta. I have to be angel. I'm an angel.
Okay.
So there was
oh. Hopefully something new comes out regarding her, because now, according to this little thingamajigger I read back here, it said that they have him on CCTV leaving with her. Let's see.
I'm sick of coughing.
Shortly after 2 a.m., it says on November 2nd, he tried calling a few friends to pick him up from Wild Bill's bar. Where did I see that at? Oh, where did I see him? Oh, did you guys hear this? Or did you see this part? She had his mother had heard rumors that Dylan about Dylan owning up to her son's murder, which led her to believe there was more to the story. Despite these suspicions, the police have no other successes in the case. They theorize that Justin was enjoying himself at the club, and that the money he had on him, along with his diamond earring, likely caused the attention of someone who might have lured him away with the help of a female accomplice, possibly a woman with blonde hair wearing a black dress. So there, as Justin... Other theories is he might have met a woman who invited him to a party where he allegedly got into a scuffle and was killed. Whoa, see, that's exactly what I was feeling in that chart, that he stepped on somebody's toes. So somebody did not like him messing around with some woman that was there.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Olivia Fuller's mom. I mean aunt. She does a lot of awareness in Georgia, and I just pulled up his name, and she did a lot of awareness on him. I didn't realize that.
Oh, okay.
And she has an interview on the group. I'm gonna listen to that. Now that Brittany has me stalking the cases, thanks, Brittany. Like, I need more things on my list of things to do. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Oh my, you didn't just write that in the chat. Just kidding.
Oh my fucking. Hey, it's lightning here. Well, I have to say tonight was a win-win.
Yeah.
Max, do you have any stories?
Or dates or
Brittany?
I know Brittany would be. Hold on. Brittany would like this group. I swear to God, if this is in the phone,
Doxy, are you home yet? Uh-oh. Tonight's the first night I've been craving peanuts. Son of a bitch. I haven't been craving them.
Uh-oh. Not the nuts.
Yeah, the nuts.
You scared the crap out of me.
Who? Doxy?
Doxy. I was reading something. All of a sudden I hear her voice and I'm like, oh, where'd she come from?
What category?
Sorry.
Let's see. What category?
I'm still amateur.
I say, hey,
that was interesting. I was listening to those.
What do you guys think about 9/11?
I don't know what to think.
Did I ever do the 9/11 chart? I think I did, didn't Let me go look.
I'm not sure. I can't remember. You probably have, but
shit, I did over 100 charts for.
That was one of those days that you'll always remember where you were at that time. You know, it was like the most horrifying thing to see.
Yeah, I
definitely.
No, Max, we're all nuns or monks and all those things.
Nuns, monks, and what do they call them? Eunuchs.
Dating?
I don't know.
Oh, what category? Dating. Oh, Max. I'm a monk. I can't date. PJ's a nun. Doxy is.
I just hit guys in the balls with my baseball
asexual. Doxy's asexual.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
I'm pansexual. I love everyone.
Oh, good God. I'm so...
What do they call those the sexuals that like fall in love with objects? You know, like the Eiffel Tower and stuff, and they marry themselves.
Oh yeah.
I don't even remember. Have you watched? I watched a documentary on that. It was insane. These women are like kissing like objects and like buildings and things. It's weird.
Yeah, there's people that actually now are identifying as being sexual orientation of having sex with sidewalk cracks.
What?
Yes, I'm not even kidding. I was
people are losing it.
I was like, I just want to, like, can somebody look up? Do we want to somebody want to look up the time that first towers was hit?
Yeah, I can do that. Or
Yeah,
you're going to do it, PJ?
Do that because I don't like talking about September 11th.
Do what now?
You don't want to?
You don't want to do that one?
She doesn't like talking about it.
I mean, you can talk about it. I'll join in the conversation. I just don't want to look at
it. It would go really deep, though, I think.
Yeah, I won't go deep. I just want to see if it actually, like, I don't remember doing the chart. But I just want to see if it actually, like...
Why, do you need me to look it up?
Yeah, just somebody look up the time that
the first plane
did.
Yeah.
The first... Because there's so many different, like, you know, times in that. Like, you know, when the first tower fell, when the second tower fell, you know, sort of like there's a different... But I remember that morning I was at work and I was baking muffins and a customer came in and they said, oh, planes just hit the World Trade Center. And, like, honestly, I didn't even know what the World Trade Center was. Like, it was just like... And then when I got home and watched it on
8:46 a.m.
Yeah. Okay, 8:46.
And the second one was at 9:03 a.m.
Wow, those, and they were timed like perfectly for when everyone got to work. Like, it's terrible.
Yep, I was sleeping and my husband at the time came home and said, "Get up, get up." I was like, "Why?"
Oh, I'll check out that, Brittany. Sorry.
Dating. Well, Max, we could talk about dating, I guess, if you want.
You know what's weird?
I haven't dated, so I haven't dated in years, so I don't know. I can't be of much assistance.
I worked at a couple of farms, right? And all our TVs went out because they were like the same thing that people watched at the World Trade Center. And then our gas pumps, like randomly, our gas pumps just didn't work. It had probably nothing to do with the World Trade Center. So we just closed down and went home. And my boss was like, why did you guys do that? You could have just stayed open and sold things. And I'm like, because we didn't want to. It was just weird. Like, we didn't know what happened. We're like, something's going on. This is creepy. So, and then we found out about
I didn't no, I didn't actually get to see it until I'd finished work that day and got home. And it was a bit almost dinner time. And, like, for us it was. And I got home from work and when I saw it on the television, I was like, what am I seeing? What am I seeing? Like, because it was before the time, like, we had, like, smartphones and, you know, we weren't really on the internet all that much. So it was all sort of like, you know, what they were showing on all the news stations on TV. Like, I don't know, you guys might have had smartphones back then, but I didn't.
You guys, this is fucking crazy.
What?
This has nothing to do. September 11th, 2012, 8:46 a.m., New York City. What the fuck? This has nothing to do with towers being hit. Okay, so...
Like, is it just
So the ascendant sign's at 14 degrees of Libra. 14 degrees is money. Okay, now I can understand something like... But at Libra... Libra rules Japan and China, anything Asia. And this is the trade tower. Well, I guess wasn't the trade towers built by a Japanese guy? Holy shit. Let's look that up. So I think that the trade towers was built by a Japanese guy.
I know the architect wasn't Japanese, but maybe the architect wasn't, because I've seen a documentary with the architect and he was American. but I don't know who built them. Like, it might have been a Japanese company or something that built them, because I mean, Japan has a lot of skyscrapers and stuff.
Now the new towers wait. In early 1962, when the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey officially planned to build the World Trade Center, just months after President Kennedy announced the U.S. goal of sending astronauts to the moon, the vision of the 7-building complex. Okay. Little known Japanese-American architect was chosen to design the World Trade Center.
I lie. Honestly, I didn't know he had Japanese in him, but I swear he was American.
He had completed work on a single high-rise building in Detroit, Michigan.
What? He did one single high-rise building in Detroit, Michigan, and then they gave him the World Trade Test to build?
Yep.
And you know what? Instead, that's why they cut corners with the elevators and the stairwells and stuff.
Yeah, and the still.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, and the still,
This, I guess this might make sense then. But okay, so the ruler of the ascendant sign is Venus, which is money. Well, but it also rules Japanese, Asian countries. Sits in the 10th house, which is the career of the guy that built the towers, in the sign of Leo. At the 18th degree, which is Virgo, Virgo could be architect, and Leo is like, he was a good, like, they thought of him as a like an outstanding architect. Why is this showing us this? This doesn't make sense. Why is it showing us who built the tower? Why is it Anyway, so Sun rules that, and he sits in the 11th. The Sun sits in the 11th house in the sign of Virgo at 18 degrees in the 11th house. Okay, but it's conjunct the 12th house. Okay, that still does not make sense. This does not make sense, guys.
I thought it would be one of those charts that you'd look at and you'd be like, this is just like, but it's so deep, like it's such a major event. Like, I don't know how you'd read it.
So the co-ruler of the ascendant is in Scorpio. Now Scorpio is Muslims, rules Muslims. But what does Muslim has to do with the Twin Towers, the beginning of the Twin Towers? That doesn't make sense to me.
When they was it Muslims piloting the planes? Was it Muslims? No.
Yeah, but that would be on your the 7th house, though. That would be the ones that hit the trade center. The ascendant is the trade center. So why would the co-ruler be Scorpio? Unless it's because it was the money, maybe mafia money. It was underhanded money. Let's go look. Maybe it has anything to do with Great. Now I went down this rabbit hole.
Oh, I know. This. I told you. I knew this would be like, you can't just briefly look at this one. I know.
Oh, because there is a mosque. There is a mosque that's not too far from Ground Zero. What? Really?
The elevator was large and fast? I bet. Yeah, I think the problem is they only had elevators in the center, didn't they? Was that right? Or the no, the stairwells were in the center. Oh, I don't know. I can't remember. I watched quite a few documentaries on it.
Oh, he was at the top of the observation deck?
Remember Remember there was they said there was like an explosion before the actual planes hit? Like, did you hear that? Or was that just, is that a conspiracy theory? Yeah. My mum went to visit. My mum went over, she went to Ground Zero. I went to where they had the Bali bombings in Bali. And what?
I don't know. This is just really starting to, like, maybe I shouldn't continue reading this chart.
Yeah. You should save it for a whole nother live stream when we're like,
yeah, I think
our brains are clear.
Are you talking about conspiracy?
It'll be real deep.
Because this has nothing to do with, this really has nothing to do with what actually happened that day.
Yeah, I think it's going to be way deeper than that. I don't think it's just going to be like an event. Just like, I think there's more to it. Like a lot. I think it's a lot deeper than that.
Well, it's so freaking deep that you can't even see that the planes or the towers were hit. That's how freaking deep this is. Has nothing to do, like, it doesn't even show anything to do with this, with the towers actually.
It doesn't show anything to do with planes, anything to do with buildings, and anything to do with like, I bet. Well, yeah. I thought so. I thought it was.
It's got a kite formation in this one as well.
Oh my gosh, that's like 3 kites.
Yeah, that's 3 kites tonight. And you hardly ever get kites in astrology.
And when we were talking about Kurt Cobain, that was a kite as well.
Mm-hmm. And today was when in astrology it turned to a kite formation. Only one went to the top. Oh, damn.
You haven't had any ice cream in almost a week, Brittany?
Oh,
yeah. You get so spoiled over there. You have like every flavor.
If I can go without my peanuts, you guys can go without your ice cream.
Very sad story.
I want to try peanut butter ice cream. We don't get it here.
But Max, was you ever down in the basement of the Twin Towers? Or where they said that they kept that big vault, that bank? Because, see, I've been told from people that had actually worked in the Twin Towers that was bullshit, that they didn't really have that. But then there was other people that swear to God that there was a basement. Or, I mean, that there was a vault.
Were they YouTubers or were they actually
like a vault with money in it?
Well, Brittany, okay. I take it back because I don't want you to go and tell your dad that I'm being mean. My mom would say that.
What are we taking back?
I said that if I could go without my peanuts, you guys could go without your ice cream.
Oh.
And she said I had to take it back.
I don't have a dad.
My mom would say that all the time to us. I don't want you going back and telling your dad. No, it was more that we would go back and tell my dad. Well, we would go back and tell my dad or my mom. I guess we would. But sometimes we'd go and tell my mom or my dad. Not on purpose, like not out of spite.
I gotta be careful what I say.
Yeah, you do. Okay.
Well, I noticed Queen Bee's doing a live tonight, Brittany. She doesn't go live at night very often anymore, but she was live.
Why is she going live tonight?
She had words with Savage. Her and Savage are going at it.
Huh? Oh, really?
They have to.
Yeah, but they have been
50. Sorry.
50 grand. Oh, they've already done that. That's already talked about. Like it hit YouTube, and everyone was talking about it.
Who's JP? Who'd you see at JP?
Oh, JP does parodies and like comedy type things.
Is that his name?
She's funny.
Oh,
it's a lady.
Oh.
I'm obviously not following the conversation for some reason.
Oh, I saw him over at JP's stream the other night. I gave him the side eye and he disappeared. Who did you say?
Yeah.
Him.
Who's him?
Did I say? Did I mention?
Who
You
is
gave him
him?
the side eye. Who is him? I know. Who's him? Did I mention a guy's name? Oh.
Not PJ's dad, yeah. He's definitely not my dad.
Does not surprise me.
Oh, okay. It's funny. Talking in code there. I like JP. You put me onto JP and Burnt Toast, Brittany. I never used to watch them before, but they're funny.
Is JP just the name of the champ? JP?
Yeah, I can send you a link if you
I'm not.
watch it.
Oh no. That's all right. I was just like,
she basically.
I've never heard of
she
this
just
shit
takes
before.
she just takes the piss out of YouTubers, like just absolutely like.
Oh,
It's funny though. Huh?
Bird Toast is kind of funny.
Yeah, she's quite like, you know, if you watch a Burnt Toast stream, you know there's no dead air. Like she's always got like something like lined up. Like she always has a good sequence of like content, you know, like.
You trying to say something? Are you trying to say something?
No.
Oh,
what?
No, I'm just saying no. Like when she puts something out there, you know, like she's like bang, bang, bang. She's got it. Like you can tell whatever job she does, she's really organized. Like.
Oh yeah, well I'm never organized. Hell no.
Oh, you're pretty good if you have to be, like, but you don't have to be when we're just doing relaxed streams anyway. She's done, yeah, because she's got like 2K in her chat, you know, and one live. I don't even know how she reads half of her chat. Like she's done great parodies of Laura.
Started talking to again a little bit here and there.
Who?
Remember Burden of Proof?
Burden of Proof?
Burden of Proof.
Burden of Proof.
I honestly I don't think I subscribed to her channel until about 6 months ago, and I haven't really watched a full live stream of hers.
Well, she hasn't really been going by.
Yeah.
I really do not check out the YouTube streets anymore. I got so sick of it. Meg's shit. Fuck that.
PJ, what?
JP did a parody of Laura in a bee costume. It was so funny.
Oh, geez.
You know, Laura Perplexed? Yeah. And she was like mad wearing a bee costume because she wants, I don't know. It was funny. Max Smith, what kind of sticker?
Funny.
Like
a sticker. I got a sticker.
A bumper sticker? A bumper sticker? Do people still do bumper stickers? Not really, eh? It was like a thing in the 90s.
We used to have bumper stickers growing up. We used to have bumper stickers all over our station wagon.
Yeah, it used to be like a thing.
Wherever, you know, we'd go like to North Dakota and South Dakota and all those, and then we'd get the bumper stickers.
Well, it was those days when you had the big, like, metal chrome bumpers, you know, like, now you've got, like, everything's all plastic and stuff, you know, like, you don't put stickers on them.
Max, what's your favorite color?
Made in the Midwest.
Oh, DJ, I could try to, next time I will try to pull up the chart that the astrologer that I studied under that he put together for Jesus's birthday, actual birthday.
For who's his birthday?
Jesus.
Jesus. So am I?
Because he was able to before he died, he was able to it's called oh shit. Anyway, it's where they able to find your ascendant sign and stuff without the birth time. And he spent many, many, many years trying to figure this out, and he came up with a birthday year and time. I'll try to do that next time because I think it's really interesting.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Where do you guys get all of these YouTube channels?
A certain creator caused a lot of issues between me, Bert, and Burden. That I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, I did that. So I'm like dyslexic sometimes when I type. Wow, I just wrote that back. So I had to get to the bottom of it because there was a bunch of BS, and you guys know who I'm talking about. I think everybody probably knows in chat. But like she said that like all this crap was going on. And I was like, I'm gonna finally like see if it really happened. And it wasn't the truth because I confronted like a few people. And a lot of people
so
was the other
she's been telling you
doing it. Yeah. So.
Just so you won't like get clicky with certain people or make friends.
Yeah, and I wasn't even clicky with people. I was just like I went to whoever I wanted to go to, and that's what made her mad. Basically.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, everybody should be able to go wherever.
Yeah, but YouTube gets really like that. And then, like, if someone sees you in one chat and then in another chat, they might bail you up in another chat, like, and it's like, what? So a lot of people just watch from the bushes because they're too scared of, like, getting, dogpiled in the chat.
Yeah, I used to be like that. And then I was like,
screw that. Slip into your DMs.
Yeah.
I just say what I think, and then I don't really talk to anybody. I just say what I think.
I think
or call people. I don't call people out.
Off of YouTube is like Sway here and there, and then random people that just message me. And I'm like, why are you messaging me? And in my head, I say it. I'm not rude.
Is Land's in butter?
What?
Isn't Land's in butter? Why did that just automatically go to butter for me?
Land O'Lakes butter, you goofball.
Oh, Land O'Lakes. That's what I was thinking. I was like, Land in?
Oh, so what I was going to say earlier is, so a Virgo is trying to talk to me.
A who?
A Virgo.
A Virgo. I thought you said a burger.
I thought you said, I thought you said a burger. I was like, what?
Yeah. A burger. I was like, a burger was trying talking to you. Oh, no, not the Virgos. That anal.
Virgo and Sagittarius I don't know. I think that would be a weird match.
God, at least people talk to you, TJ.
You know who I'm supposed to marry next?
Who?
Well, it's a Scorpio ascendant sign.
Virgo
but the ruler of the Scorpio ascendant sign is in Cancer.
Oh, what is she talking about? I'm confused now.
I don't know either. So you've looked up who you're supposed to marry next?
I know who I can tell you who. I told you who you're supposed to marry next.
Me?
And BJ.
I forgot who I was supposed to marry next. So I gotta go look back. But I was like, why is the Virgo talking to me now? I'm supposed
to like marry the marry a handyman.
Yes, that comes and fix her pipes.
Yeah.
You know, Mr. Greeno.
Yeah, but I don't think
Go
the
ahead.
Virgo thing is going to happen.
Okay, so a Virgo contacted you.
Yes.
A Virgo? Do I know a Virgo?
Well, no. It's not from YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
so I don't think I'm going to try that.
Don't give it up. No?
Wait,
well, you never know.
Wait a minute. Yeah, because a Virgo is supposed to be... Hold on. That's Mercury, ruler of... Hold on. Let's go back to your chart. PJ, how do we always get back to your chart?
Well, because I talk about my personal life all the time, like at the end of the lives, like because I have a very interesting life in the summertime. I guess.
Oh, she's trying to say we're dull. We're dull. We don't have a life.
No.
Well, we don't. I don't.
No, I wasn't saying
well,
that.
you leave the house, so you meet
your
people.
Ninth house. Your ninth house. Your ninth house ruler is Mercury. So Mercury also rules Virgo. Where's Virgo in your chart? Oh, Virgo's in your 12th house. Oh, shit. In your 12th house. Yeah, you may not want to do that one.
Yeah, I figured that much. I need like a copy of my chart and sway to right. No, don't do that, PJ.
Well, it could be somebody from a foreign country or far off country.
No, he's from America.
Okay, so is he... Oh, well, a Virgo.
Oh, Brittany wants to know what hers says after.
Oh, Brittany?
But I keep my Aries guy around because, like, I'm supposed to eventually
Aries?
do someone works with cars, and he has this awesome car that, like, oh my god.
Oh no.
I was like, I'll just fall in love with the car, not you, just the car.
Oh no, you gotta be careful with Aries too, PJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, be careful. Be careful. Be
Keep
careful.
my guard up with Aries.
Okay, let's see. PJ or Brittany. Brittany.
Just
and
don't
then we'll do
don't end up in the. Sorry, what's that?
Then we'll do Max's next.
We'll do who's next?
Max.
Max is scared.
Okay, Brittany, your second husband is in Jupiter or Sagittarius, and it goes into your 5th house of dating. So, Brittany, if you marry a second time, it's somebody that will love you, that is in love with you. Because the ruler of your second house sits in your 5th house. And the 5th house is the house of love. So whatever ruler, but you have to watch it because it does, your Neptune is conjunct your 9th house cusp. And so Neptune can be somebody that is not always truthful. So you got to be careful of that.
Sagittarius is awesome.
Sagittarius, but the ruler of Sagittarius is Jupiter, and Jupiter sits in Virgo, so he may be a Virgo.
Sagittarius still is awesome, by the way.
See, my 9th house ruler sits in my 5th house, so he loves me.
My person doesn't.
Where the hell is he? Where the hell is he at?
You know what? I'm not even going to ask about mine. Like, honestly, I'm not even going to ask. because I never get any good news.
I have owned 7 Mustangs, 4 green, 1 blue, 1 red, and 1 brown. Oh, damn. I'm sitting in a Mustang right now. It's black. It's my son's. Hold on.
Black's the coolest color.
No, black sucks. Sorry. Oh,
Red?
well, some things in black are cool.
I'll find somebody that wants to date, just date like I do. That'll be perfect.
Sometimes I crack myself up.
Oh dear.
PJ, you didn't get that. Shame on you.
Oh, I'm getting cold.
Doxy said PJ's cool, or PJ. Doxy said that black is cool. I said, no, it's not. And then I said, well, some things are.
Oh, God.
That was a joke. It was a
That's
joke.
right.
Yeah. It was a joke. Doxy word.
Oh, yeah.
You know, black cars are annoying to keep clean because birds always poop on them.
That's true. That's
I don't know why. I don't know why they always do. And if you don't get the poop off, it actually ruins the paint.
Yes, and you could see dirt worse on a black car than you can on a white car.
Yeah, when
my Jeep was black.
Yeah, I used to always be washing my car when I had a black car, and it's guaranteed you wherever you park, it's under a tree and it gets covered in bird poop. It just always seemed to happen with my car. I don't know why. Hello,
Doxy. Yours is gonna be the plumber.
Oh,
he's the plumber.
Yeah, he be able to unclog my toilet.
Yeah.
he's gonna plunge your pipes.
Put me down.
Yeah, okay, Brittany.
Oh my gosh, we are too bad for YouTube. We are gonna get banned.
What did Brittany say? I can't see what innocent like you. Yeah, so Doxy's gonna get her pipes plunged. PJ's gonna get.
They're gonna have to.
She's gonna stay far away from the Aries. She's gonna stay far away from the Aries.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be alone forever.
Brittany's gonna be saying "Oh God" 100 times and hitting the headboard.
Okay, we're getting all way off here.
Well, Sagittarius is religious, and God is religious, and saying God is quite all right.
We're gonna have to go and wash. I feel like I need to go have a bathe in bleach or something.
I warned everybody that my mind goes off in directions. Telling my secrets.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just glad.
Every time it does, Max leaves. I almost said something else.
What is Max?
I'm cold.
Oh well, but Max is our resident. He's our resident male married man. So yeah, he has to leave when we get all into windowed.
You could pretend. Oh, they are Sagittarius. It's a they.
They. Whoa, Brittany. Whoa.
Right?
Now, I did not see no twins in your future there.
That sounds worse than PJ hair.
Although PJ could have twins because her ninth house of second marriage is in the sign of Gemini, and Gemini rules twins. So she could have a set of twins there.
I mean, that could be interesting. No, just kidding. I'm shutting my mouth right now.
God. I would be afraid I'd get their names wrong. Oh, did I ever tell you guys about the story where my high school English teacher, he had gotten flowers sent to his classroom, and we were all teasing and asking him who the flowers were from, and he was married, of course, and he's like my girlfriend, and we're like, oh, your girlfriend. And so one of us, I don't remember who did it, picked up the card to read it, and it was from Stacy, and that's his wife. And we're like, oh, it's not your girlfriend, it's your wife. And he's like, no, that's why you have a girlfriend with the same name as your wife. Get it? You guys didn't get it? Oh,
No.
Sorry, I was muted.
He meant he was
it.
trying to tell us that you're supposed to have a girlfriend with the same name as your wife.
Yeah, and then you'd never get called out.
And you would never get called out. So you could call her name out, and then, you know.
I get it.
PJ.
Sorry,
What?
You could have a girlfriend with the same name as your wife, and you could call her name out, and your wife would never know.
True. This is true. Okay. I get it now. Sorry, I'm a little slow. How far are you?
I'm just kidding. Hi, Far. At least Far understood it. You guys suck.
A little slow.
I'm just kidding.
Sorry, I'm muted. I'll be back.
Okay. Well, tomorrow you guys need to come in tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be on fire. You do not want to miss tomorrow night, guys. I am going to be dropping some bombs tomorrow.
Is that the pre-planned live you had? The pre-programmed one?
Oh yeah, about the Sugar Mommas and the Sugar
Was
Papas.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah.
Do I need to do any research for that?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, yep.
Do I need to do research?
Oh, yep, definitely you do.
Oh God, what do I need to research?
And Brittany,
you'll be there tomorrow,
Brittany will have some research to do.
Oh man.
Oh, you've still got visitors, but
FarQ definitely will have. FarQ will definitely have some research to do. We cannot leave FarQ out of this. FarQ.
Enjoy your visitors.
Nah, tomorrow.
Tomorrow
will be good.
And I'm going to tell everybody secrets on Sway's platform.
I may leave my little black book out in the office. I may. The only thing I request is that you don't get fingerprints on the pages.
Yeah, because they'll smudge all the phone numbers.
They'll smudge the names and the numbers.
And the pictures. There's pictures.
And yes, I have to have pictures because I can't read.
Yeah, so she remembers who they are.
Okay, and we'll do hand signals and stuff. All right, puppet. What are they? Hand puppets or whatever they're called. You know,
sock puppets.
Shadow puppets.
Yes,
shadow puppets.
Max has a question, Sway.
Yes, Max, ask away.
I mean,
one question, and then we're saying good night because it's 3 hours and 19 minutes.
Well,
I got bodyguards. Okay, I got some bodyguards up here.
I can research. I have a lot of pens and paper and different color and boxes to divide. I'm ready.
That's a Virgo for you. That's a Virgo for you. I do need a secretary.
Yeah.
I really do need a secretary.
Come to my house, fuck you. Please divide my sort my paper.
I had over 21,000 screenshots in the Summer Wells case. And I had notebooks. I mean, I took notes. Oh my God, it was horrible.
Yep. People can't say that, like, you know, people didn't research that case because, like, there was, like, you went as far as doing all the genealogy and everything.
Oh, Max, I have to tell you a story. So.
Oh, really?
Yes,
do we really have to
tell the story because
can we make it a quick story? Because I'm checking out.
No. Now listen. So when I first started work at Tyson's Food, all right, packing in the cold, it was cold pack. It was refrigerated cold pack. Anyway, that means that it was frozen pieces of chicken. And we were working on a conveyor belt, and we had to go as fast as we could for 12 hours a night to pack freaking chicken, all right? Anyway, that's where I met my future husband. That is no longer my husband. But anyway, he was so damn shy that the coworkers had to set us up. But then I was the one that asked him to marry me. Okay, now you guys know the truth. I'm not the suave person you thought I was. No, I am the suave. I was the one that asked.
Doxy, did you carry him over the threshold when you got home? Did you pick him up and carry him inside?
It didn't get that bad. It didn't get that bad, but we did marry at our house. And his mom, the preacher that married us, has the same name as him, as you know who, Dillweed. All of us had the same first initials. It was his brother, my sister.
Which Dillweed?
Huh?
Which Dillweed? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh no, there's only been one Dillweed. Well, I may start. Never mind. Anyway, so we all had the first initial. It was me, Dillweed, my sister, and his brother. And the preacher, all had the first initials, and we all had to sign the marriage certificate. But yes, I asked him to marry me, and then we got married at our house, and it was on my mother-in-law's birthday of all things. Okay.
Yes.
Coma. What? Okay. Are you trying to
say PJ put a chat, and then I was in a coma, and I just thought it was funny.
Well, I was in a coma.
You never asked a guy out until you were later years in life? Well, too shy and self-conscious. Yeah, I generally just don't ask guys out. Like, I don't do that either.
Oh, I was trying to distract Sway, and it didn't work.
I did.
Yeah,
Yep, I did. Yep. I got some balls. It actually
You never asked anyone out, Brittany? That means Brittany's shy. Jeez, Brittany.
But Max, would I do it again? No. No, I'm done with that shit. No effing way. No more.
I don't ask anybody out.
Well, we're heading to the golden years, you know, like we're going to be the golden girls in a couple of years. That'll be us.
I learned my lesson. Let me tell you. I learned my lesson in the last few years, too. Let me tell you that.
I'm getting really old, so, can't do the dating anymore. I'm like ancient.
Brittany, you're shy. No. No.
Yeah, Brittany is shy.
Brittany, that's not what the bombs are. I found out.
Cheeky. Righty, girls. Is it time to wind it down, huh?
Yeah. I gotta get prepared for tomorrow's live. Because it's gonna be a big one.
Yeah, it must be 9, 10, 11, 30 there? Almost?
Yeah, somewhere in there.
12:24 here.
It is? Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's later. Oh, poor PJ. Have you got work tomorrow?
I don't work tomorrow. I have an appointment tomorrow.
I don't have to work tomorrow.
Okay.
I actually have 2 days off.
Did you see my message to you?
Who, me?
Both of you.
Yeah, that's why. Hold on a second.
2:25 p.m. here. Oh snap! Dang, I actually have to drive to work tomorrow. Oh shoot! I have to go to Boston. So I have to drive. Well, I'm not driving because I don't drive, but I have to be in a car for an hour and a half.
Oh, fun. You going to Boston?
Yeah, my daughter has to get her back checked out. Her rods. She has a bunch of rods.
Oh.
Oh.
That hurts
Okay. Oh, well, I hope that goes away. Wow.
Yeah, me too.
It's been fun.
Max, did you ever ask anybody out? Oh, whoops. I asked a question.
No, I think he's a...
No, he's been married for too long. He wouldn't have asked anyone out for a long time.
Well, see, right. he likes to be... He's been with some married women, right?
Who, Max?
Yeah, from the stories that I've seen in the chat.
I don't think so.
Or
oh, I think you meant when he was... I think that was when he was younger.
Oh, okay.
Or yeah. I don't think they were married. I think they were just somebody that was dating somebody else.
Before he was married. Righty-ho. Well, I'm going to go and cook my dinner.
Did you read the...
Oh, you never dated anyone married.
Yeah, I didn't think you did. No.
Sorry, I was mistaking you for me. No, I'm just kidding. Total joke.
Doxy, did you see the thing?
Okay.
Okay. Well, you guys, I am going to go and prepare for what? I don't know. But I'm going to prepare for it.
We're going to prepare for the Sugar Mommas and
the Sugar Mommas and Sugar Daddies. Yep.
The Honey Mommas and the Sugar Daddies.
Talk like she's from Boston tomorrow night. Maybe. Because I'll be in Boston.
PJ going to talk like...
My accent comes out sometimes. Well, it hasn't been lately. My son has corrected me for so many years that my accent's like gone.
Yeah, I don't notice, like, you don't sound like you have like a Boston-y sort of accent, but I like that accent. It's so different.
I dated a guy that grew up in Boston, and he would say my name with the... Well, I can't say that. But anyway, he would say my name very Boston-y. And
Boston-y.
Yeah, and it drove me up the freaking wall. And now that I think back on it, I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck? Excuse my language. Why did I ever date that guy? Ugh.
Well,
it was like watching the Karen Reid trial. Like, everyone's accents were so strong.
I loved it. I loved it. I loved watching the Karen Reid trial. Well, my friend, my Aries friend I talked to, he has a Boston accent. So whenever I talk to him, I'm just like listening to him talk, and he's like, "You gonna talk to me back?" And I'm like, sure. Like, just because I'm like, I miss Massachusetts, and when I go home, I just like listen to it.
When they say the words that end with A and they say it like an R, to me they sound like they're, you know, a little slow.
Well, I say I dare, like I do, like. And it's hard
Can you
to say
coffee? Coffee?
Like when you're trying to say mirror, I don't say it right.
Yeah.
Looking in the mirror, because there's too many R's.
Just say Worcestershire sauce all the time. Just say
Worcestershire. I can't
Worcestershire
sauce.
Can you say coffee?
Coffee?
Yeah, you're not supposed to say Worcester or Worcester. What is it? It's
Worcester.
Worcester, yeah.
Worcester, Massachusetts, Dorchester. Yeah. And then Haverhill.
Yeah, I like those accents.
The
New England accents.
Haverhill, yep.
It's Haverhill.
Yep. Haverhill.
Peabody, everybody calls it Peabody.
Yep.
It's funny.
Chowder instead of chowder.
Max, you never answered. Did you ever ask a girl out? Sorry. And then I'll end it. If Max answers real fast.
He said never dated or married anyone married. Oh yeah, we already talked about that part.
Okay. Well, good night, Brittany.
Hi, dear. Yeah. We add R's to words that don't have R's, and we take away the R's on words that have R's, you know?
Oh, okay, Max. See, Max, we're go-getters.
Right.
All right, guys. Well, make sure
good night, Brittany. Thanks for being here.
Yes, Brittany.
Good night, Far, if you're still listening.
And thank you, Stacy, for stopping in, and Max. Thank you.
And
Thanks,
Max,
everybody, for coming.
and PJ.
And PJ. And
Thanks.
Doxy.
Okay, we got I think you get on a live stream after a while and you just like start.
Night, John Boy.
We're just like, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about no more. Whatever. Good night.
Not Mary Lou.
Peace out.
Not John Boy.
I know, but I gotta go inside. The sun will lock me out. I already used like maybe a fourth of a tank of gas sitting out here, and he gets mad at me. All right. Night, everyone.
Okay. Good night.
Night.
Night, guys.